the 270 push-ups for today. That is the mission. I'm going to do 500 push-ups today, so I tapped out at 2:30 this morning. About 3 hours ago, so I'm going to do some while I work here. See if we get through them that way. Get through the rest. I figured I'd do at 2:30 this morning and do some more push-ups later, so here we are. It is now later. But when I promise I'm going to do 500 push-ups today, we're going to do 500 push-ups today, aren't we? So, must be a man of your word. Right. Going to get set up. So we're going to do some stuff in the garage, and I'm going to try and blend the push-ups into the stream. All right. So we'll see how this goes. Let's get trying these things out, right? G'day, Gabby. Give me one moment here, my friend. Yeah. Need to clear some space for this, all that. Loving this 3 streams a day. Yeah. I love doing it this way. I have struggled to sustain it in the past, but we should be all right, mate. Just trying to be there more, right? I just have to be careful I don't burn myself out with it. Well, I still haven't cleaned out those parts bins, have I? Let myself down there. Let's shed some light on the situation. And we'll see where we're at. Usually when I first get in here, I'm just trying to sort of get familiar. Okay, well, where was I actually doing in here? I don't know what I'm going to do. Just going to pack away some of these seat belts and stuff into a bin first. Not ideal with this rain in that bin now. Okay, I guess it's a no on that plan. And I left the parts bin out there, but yeah, they were a bit wet in the rain. Yeah, how's everybody going? We're going to do just some work in the garage, chat about whatever, and we're going to continue on with the push-up challenge. So 270 push-ups I'll do throughout the stream, right? So it's a good way to get some push-ups in, hopefully, while we're here and everything else. Rather than a dedicated push-up session, I'll see if it works. I've been thinking about it for a while to do this kind of thing, so yeah. Alrighty, what do we got? Some brackets here to put away. Well, that's something that should be scrapped. Need to find somewhere for those, some parts bins. Doing alright. It's almost a space I can operate in. Move a couple of these things. Always something, ain't it? Always something. See how, if you don't laugh, you'll cry. If I sit here and stare at all I got to do here, I'm just going to overwhelm myself and just go, why me? To me, self-inflicted. Self-inflicted chaos. Right. Is that a Supra? What's a Nissan Fairlady? Yeah. Where can I put you guys? Where does this work better? I don't know. There's parts bins everywhere and all sorts. You're gonna have to find somewhere to sit. But we are we're gonna have to do 270 push-ups as well during the stream, so I'm gonna make sure there's space to do that. I guess here will be good. So again, I got these parts bins still to go through. This is what we're down to. We're pretty good stride. Need to buy a bin for this one. I think I'm just going to make cubbies like in the shelving for this stuff, because these bins you can't really stack them, but I can make little wood, I can make wood shelving and then have make some box shelving and cover 2/3 of the hole. Now you've made a parts bin, right? You feel me? There's almost room for activities. What's going on, guys? How are we all going? G'day, Big. How are you, mate? Man identifies as a squirrel or something. Hope you're all going well today. Yeah, we're just chipping away at some tasks. We've got to do 270 push-ups as well. With the water from that bin, this isn't really going to be the spot, apparently. The rain's now starting again out there. We cut some timber for these bits of the floor. Pack everything in better. Then we'll screw it all down. We're getting there. We're getting there. Still don't have clean parts bins to put all this stuff in. Bloody terrible. Bloody terrible, isn't it? Obsessive thoughts. Oh, I suppose. It's like building the cabin. I'll sit there at night building the cabin in my head. Once I take a project on, I'll just obsess over it. Can't get it. It's like the new truck. Until that's like done and here, it's like a bit of a chapter I have to battle. I'm like, okay, cool, it's all organised. But it's, things a week or two away and stuff coming together. Yeah, I start to think about it, man. Yeah, your own mind tortures you sometimes. I don't know, that kind of stuff just happens all the time and just override it, right? That's why we're here. Something about, I don't know, what is it? Idle hands and something. Depression can't hit a moving target. That's how I put that. I'm gonna down here a bit earlier and sort through some stuff, so pretty sorted now as far as different piles of stuff, and need some place. Need to build the cubbies, but as far as actually pulling out all the back boxes of stuff and making sure they got sorted through rather than shoved in the corner, I think we're in good stride. I'm just going to make a little spot here for me push-ups, because we got to do those this stream as well. 270 of them. I said I'd do 500 today. We did 230 about 3 hours ago. I've got to kind of got to get onto it now because it's going to be dark later. I suppose at night I can do the streams in here now. Winter ends, be a bit more, won't be so darn cold down here. Right, so we've got to get us a little push-up station set up. Yeah. Alright. It's probably right there. You on? Fish. Okay. The man says fish. Hello, man who says fish. I usually don't comment. When you do comment, you say fish. Alright. Ditch this shirt before I wreck it. Oh, I'm getting old, you know that? Yeah, we'll do some push-ups occasionally. I just want to keep on cleaning and organising and pottering around. So I'll start off with making a space for some push-ups. Alright, because I've got to do, yeah. Need to do, what did I do this morning? 230 push-ups this morning. I want to do 500 today, so. Just right afternoon in the middle of it. Afternoon, 270 we got to do, so. Yep, I ran out of puff at 2:30 this morning stream. I ran out of arms, yeah. Started failing sets at like 8 or 9, so I stopped. Where's our friend Gary? Is he hiding the engines? No, Gary lives up above now. There's a shelving thing I've got up here. I haven't seen him for a couple of weeks, but Gary runs up and down it. You wake him up midstream, you will hear him. I've seen him up there once. He's been elusive lately. I think he knows. I think Gary, the channel mascot possum, knows that we're onto him, to be honest. To be fair. Alright, well, yeah. I failed at push-ups like 3 hours ago, so I don't know. We'll see how we go. Just going to do 10, then I'm going to wander around, do some stuff, and then come back and do 10 and see if we can do that. Alright, cool. It's kind of a new format for me, guys, so we're not doing push-ups the whole time. We're going to be cleaning, organising, doing other stuff. Just chat with everyone. Alright. Cool. I know, everyone just left, they're like, but this is a garage channel. No, it's not a garage channel. It's a build your life in all ways channel. We'll figure it out. That light makes the stream worse, to be honest. Unhook that. Is that better? This is too glary. Close the door down a bit too. It's cold out there, man. Not too bad, it is warming up. Seems that that winter blast is gone. Now it's too dark, hang on. Hang on, I got you, chat. Try the other lights. How's that? Sort of. It's like my little cave. G'day, Joseph Solar. How are you, man? How are you getting on this week, Electro? What's going on, dude? Just missed the 200 push-ups, so I wasn't going to help anyway. No, we're still doing push-ups, man. I'm doing that's why the towel's here, so I can do the push-ups while we're in here. I still got to do another 260 push-ups today. I said I'd do 500 today, so we did a morning push-up stream for the cancer charity thing, so the challenge, and yeah, I'm going to do them while we do this. Cool, so I'm just cleaning up and working on whatever. Oh no, I might make this into a coffee table or something. Engine block, it's got the crankshaft in it. Probably won't throw it away. Get it over here somewhere instead. So lift those a bit easier. Getting weak. Your power's growing weak, old man. Power's growing weak. Can barely lift an engine block anymore. It's no good. Worry about the rest of that in a moment. Figure some more push-ups in for you. So we're doing push-ups. If you just join us, we're doing push-ups each day for a cancer charity at the moment for part of a challenge. So just ticking those off throughout my streams. I'll check the chat in a moment. Where we at? Did 230 this morning. We've done 10 now, so 260 to go. Where's Susie? Is it? Oh, who is Gary? Gary is the channel mascot. He's a possum. He's a possum who lives in the garage on the shelves. Yeah. He's the channel mascot. Now you know the law of Gary. There you go. Cheeky another 10 push-ups there. We need 250 to go. 250 more push-ups to go. Alright. Chip away at them. Toyota. It is Toyota. That'll go with that. Cool. Throw that out. I'm going to clear out all my old junk, guys. Oh, I'm going to overheat doing these push-ups too. I'm getting old, you know that? So now, I'm going to end up doing push-ups, which means I end up with my shirt off. And then people are going to be like, why haven't you got your shirt on in your garage? You're weird. Ah, well. Joys of the internet. Joys of the judgments of the internet, eh? It's all wheel nuts. It's all wheel nuts and stuff in that one. Good. Good. Pop those there. That bit can go up to scrap. Cool. It's alrighty. What's going on with the chat? If you collapse during push-ups, you hit the greasy floor, so don't give up. I like that. You raise a good point, actually. You raise a good point, my friend. Alright, we'll get another, as I say, we're cleaning the garage and we're getting push-ups in. Multitasking. They say men can't multitask, eh? I think we can. If I don't get through the other 250 push-ups now, we'll be doing them on the blooming evening mindset chat, won't we? So I better get on with it. I'm trying to be a good man of my word on here. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm trying to actually blooming do it. You know, that's the whole basis, is being in alignment, right? You suck at push-ups? Oh, like anything, you know, the only way to get better at something is to do it. It's repetition, right? That's how human beings get better at anything. Repetition. So like, I don't want to be doing push-ups right now, but I'm doing them. I'm just combining them with my other work, right? Cool. So you got 250 to go. As I say, I'm cleaning the garage, taking questions, whatever. It's just this channel is about the unseen work of life, not the Instagram image. It's the what it actually takes to build your life up, right? So I'm trying to give people the real side of the story. Okay, cool. Okay, 30 down. We did 230 about 3 or 4 hours ago as the morning workout, but we're going to run out of daylight eventually. Forever sweeping that floor. Yeah, the dogs walk in and put muddy prints all over it, and I'm pulling out all the parts and stuff. So yeah, I quite find sweeping the floor to be quite enjoyable. You know, the reality is you're always the floor sweeper, right? No matter what you try. People tell you, you know, you work your way up in business and you start at the bottom as the floor sweeper. You know, when you're doing it for yourself, you're forever the floor sweeper, man. This is how it goes, right? When do you see the new truck? Oh, I haven't got the new truck yet. Next week. Next week you'll see the new truck. Yep, we got all that handled. So stay about another 10 now. Do a bit more clean. Alright. Alright. Negotiating with myself. Alright, but yeah. I was going to do a separate push-up stream, but I'm trying not to do that. We're trying to do push-ups and cleaning garage, like, because everything in life, it's not all about fitness, guys. It's not all about, like, do lots of push-ups and all your problems will be solved. It's about all this other work that goes in behind the scenes in life, right? All the work nobody usually sees. I got sick of the grifters on YouTube, watching them present a false reality, right? So that's why I created the real one. I think it was from Kurt. Yeah, I think so, Anon. I think you got, one of the memberships Kurt dropped, man. Yeah, haven't seen Kurt today. I hope he's alright. I don't think I've seen him since about last night. So yeah, hopefully we hear from Kurt a bit later. Alright, we're up to 40 push-ups this stream, so that's a total 270 today. I should just go to today's total. The numbers are just going to get confusing. 270 total today. Yeah, so that leaves us with 230. We'll just count it that way. I think it'll be easier. So we're at 270 push-ups today. All right, good. As I say, we're going to keep cleaning the garage, keep doing stuff in here. Not just that. Get some more lights on too, eh? Making the power bill go up. Right, there we go. Heidi, that's enough. He's barking at the neighbour again. Oh no, we're looking reasonable. As I say, it's just more needing parts, bins and stuff. There's a lot of parts laid out here to go in bins, but I don't have the bins sorted yet. But yeah, we're getting there. Need to find my little step ladder to put those bumpers, hang them on the roof. I don't know where that's gone. What else can we do? We can take that spoiler apart. Let's take the spoiler apart. There you go. You can always find something to do, right? Like knock a whole heap of stuff over. Right, so I don't need this big old wing. It's not suitable for anything I'm doing. But what we can do is take the mounts off it. So I'm going to take the mounts off that while I'm here. The camera right now, do I want to drill all that out or what? Then we'll do some more push-ups. Right. It's a blended stream. You'll get used to the content here, guys. You never know what I'll be doing. I'm doing push-ups for a charity thing, but I'm also working in my garage. So, like, probably next week we'll be putting an engine in or something. You just have to see. Do I want all this stuff and the mount plates? Because that means I'd have to drill it all out. Yeah. How much of a priority is it? This isn't a priority at all. I just need some of these rods. You know what? We'll hang it off the roof with the bumpers. We'll put it with the bumpers. We'll hang it on the roof with the other stuff. Right. That's what we're doing. We're creating. We won't deal with that right now. This is all the stuff I have to think about. Building a whole garage, organising all your junk. Hoarding problems. Do you dispute your winter power bill? Yeah, oh no, it's just, man. Yeah, you start putting a 2,000 watt little tiny little heater on, 2,000 watt, yeah, your power bill changes pretty quick, man. Power bill shifts pretty quick, dude. Right, well what do we, otherwise I'm just going to end up doing all the push-ups. What else we got to do in car stuff? I can put the bonnet back on my project here. Let's do that. I want the bonnet back on my project car, so we'll do that. The hood. As Americans say, they call it a hood. Right? There we go. Now it looks like sort of like a car again. Everybody happy now? Drying on your heater and your heater all like, yeah man, the power bill certainly goes up a bit, eh? Alright guys, gonna carry on with the push-ups as always. I'm doing work in here, but we've got to get these push-up numbers in for the charity. So we do 10 push-ups occasionally. If you're new here and you're wondering what's happening, I did push-ups this morning. I didn't get them all done. Oh no, I'm enjoying this. I do a bit of work in the garage rather than do push-ups and rest for a minute or two. It's like, well, after a lot of push-ups, I feel I need to walk around, like do stuff and stretch out and that. It's like, well, why don't I just hybrid it together? So I can do, you know, throughout your day, you can drop 5 push-ups or do 10 squats when you feel like it among your other tasks, right? Then you're not really doing a separate workout, right? That's my logic anyway. Alright, we got, we're at 270 push-ups today. I suspect we're not going to get too much garage work done during this, but we're getting something done. 280. So piles of stuff all over my garage floor. I've got no bins to put it in. It's disappointing. Shed's come a long way. Good on you, bro. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, just sifting through all these bins of stuff. Get there. There's a whole heap of stuff I've thrown out, but yeah, I just need to build some cubby holes or something. I've got all these parts that are all the same parts are together. But yeah, this need to go in a box, and then we're pretty good. I'm going to build some shelving up the back corner. I left an area with no shelving in it and didn't stack anything there. And when I'm going to sort out all these random bins of stuff first, then it can go, you know, over there, right, rather than just dump it all in the corner. So you're just creating systems, man. Hope you're all having a good one. As they will take breaks on the push-ups and stuff. I need to go grab something to drink in a minute. Getting the old dry lips, mate. Yeah, I'll drop another 10. We got on 280 today. $290. Hello, Bobby Joe. Great to see you, mate. How are you? Alright, we're going to carry on. I think we're pretty good with the garage over this way. Got to hang up the bumpers and stuff later. This box can come over here. Eventually, if I put enough reps at cleaning the stuff up, eventually I'll run out of stuff to clean up, right? Getting pretty close. Getting pretty close with it. Just give me one moment, guys. I'm just going to run up and grab a drink. I'll be back in maybe like 15 seconds. Get some water. So, how's everybody's week so far? Are you all well? Things looking better, worse? How's your week? Man, if I can push myself through the stuff in my head and keep going every day, anybody can, and that's what I'm here to display. Just keep going, man. All works out day by day. Sometimes you go backwards a bit. More often than not, we're just too hard on ourselves, I think. We're too hard on ourselves for no reason. No, people have seen Gary on the channel before. We've caught Gary the channel mascot on film, mate. He exists, he's real. I promise you he's real. He's living up there at the moment, somewhere between the bins. No, Gary the possum, the channel mascot, is a very real thing. I promise you he is. I wouldn't lie to you. Man, I so nearly abandoned doing my push-ups the rest of today. I was thinking, I'll just go work in the garage off stream. Oh man, I said I'd do 400 push-ups yesterday. I didn't end up doing an evening stream because it got dark. I'm like, no, today I need to do 500 and there's no excuses. Right, so here we are. We're at 290. Right. Some of them we did at an earlier session. We did 230 a few hours ago. That's all right. Keep on going. If I can, anybody can. It's 300 today. 300 so far, 200 to go. You like those seats? Yeah. The possum had to sort of get evicted from the back corner of the garage. I've had to move all my car seats around because he was trying to claw them apart. He'd made himself a nice little bed. He'd brought in a bunch of leaves and all sorts to make himself comfy. And torn the foam out of some seats. So, yeah, I put all my nicest car seats that have been reupholstered and stuff right in the back corner on the shelf so they wouldn't get damaged. And then the possum decided to come in and live on them. Yeah. Shit happens. All part of the lore of the channel, all part of the story. You've seen him multiple times. Yeah, we haven't seen him lately. If we're down the garage at night more, if we're down the garage at like right as it starts to get dark, you'll see him. He scampers out over there. We'll have to catch Gary. I promise. I'll try to do a Gary sighting in the next day or two. Yep, Gary, the channel mascot possum. So yeah, we'll try and see if we can get a Gary sighting. We just had 300 push-ups, guys, today. The idea was to do garage cleaning and stuff as well as the push-ups. So we'll see how we go. If I start to burn out on the push-ups, we'll do more garage stuff. But I'm pretty sorted in here. I need to build cubbies next. And I suppose I can move some of the stuff aside a bit so I can build the cubbies here. We can use new electric drill I haven't even used yet. Actually start building some stuff. That could be good. My brother told me, my nan told him, nothing is ever right, ain't that the truth? Yeah, it's all personal perception and stuff, right? Nothing's ever. We always want more. The grass is always greener. People are going to judge you no matter what. You end up homeless or you end up a billionaire. People are going to hate you. It doesn't matter, right? This is why it doesn't matter what anybody thinks of you. Hey, Jim, homie, Chris. Finishing up my push-ups, bro. Well, we're doing a bit of a garage tidy organised session too, but I'm trying to get my push-ups in as well. So yeah, I'm doing 500 push-ups today, and I promised myself I wouldn't let myself down no matter what. We'll do 500 push-ups today, so yeah. So I didn't do I did 200 yesterday. I was going to do an afternoon session yesterday. I didn't do it, so. Having an organised space is like fuel for productivity. That's exactly it, yeah. My plan was more to duck between doing stuff and then 10 push-ups, do stuff, 10 push-ups, but we'll see. We'll just see how we go. Got 200 to go. 310 today. MG killing. Thanks, Replica. Appreciate it, man. It's all for a cancer charity, bro. I'm going to be doing. I did this last year. Each September, there's a prostate cancer charity in New Zealand. Do a fundraiser. You can do push-ups or like ride a bicycle a certain distance or whatever, right? To help sort of fundraise, help bring awareness to the cause, man. That's what I'm doing it for. So I'll be doing, in September, I'm going to be doing 739 push-ups every day. I've never done anything like that. So yeah, I'm just building it up now in August. We're training this month, then I'm hitting 739 every day. Yeah. Next month. We'll get there. And then I'm trying to work on my garage cars, get back to motorbike racing, all that stuff at the same time. So I'm trying to build my physique, trying to build my life back up after it fell into alcohol, man. Had to find my way out, drop some weight, all of that, right? So here we are, keep on keeping on. Built this garage myself completely and stuff, right? So it's been the last 3 years, bro, getting sober, building, creating, clawing my way back. So never give up. It's the message, man. Never give up. Just keep putting effort at stuff. All right, I'm going to smash out another 10 more. We're at 310. Let's move that water bottle. Nearly hit my head on it. $320. Happy days. All right, now what else can I do in the garage here while I'm waiting? I'll just tip out these. I'm just going to go tip out these steel bins, guys. Rather than just waste the recovery time, I'll get some work in. Strap pot outside the door here. Where can I put these? I was tearing out of this. another 10 push-ups in now. Get some more push-ups in between the work. Better keep my shirt on while she's around, yeah. Have to see if yeah, we got some viewers in here, man, that it's not a good idea to have my shirt off around. Yeah, that's a good point. Get people too excited. Apparently, I don't know what all the fuss is about. Oh, mate, we've done 320 push-ups today. Right, okay, all good. $330, 170 to go. Kind of a bit blind in here, to be honest. I think I need all these lights on. Save the planet, save the... No, isn't that what Greta Thunberg told us? Save power and... Just loads better. Have some water, could be a good idea. Just buzzing along. What's up, T-Mac? How's it going, man? We're at 330 push-ups, man. I said I'd go through to 500 today, so I'm doing a little bit of stuff in the garage as well, just between sets and that, mix it up a bit. It's always something to do down here, so it's sort of helping me get through it, to be honest. How's things in your world, T-Mac? What's going on? We'll still do our evening chat tonight, guys. Probably not long after this stream ends. I'm getting old, you know. I'm nearly 40. I'm getting old. I should have started doing all this in my 20s. I started working out when I was 38. So it's a young man's game. It's a young man's game, Sonny. All these guys talking about you need all these blooming supplements and all this. I don't have any supplements. I don't have anything. I eat food. So if I'm 39 and I'm at 330 push-ups for the day, going to 500, I'm sure anybody can get off their ass, right? Because I'm pretty damn lazy. I'm getting old. You know that? Grit all over me lemon hand towel here. See that? Still going to be young, my boys. I don't want to be old till I'm 80. That's it, man. We've got to keep that fitness up. Yeah, otherwise I might, especially doing car stuff and motorbikes and that, my back starts to feel like I'm 80. So if I get some push-ups in, all the pain goes away. It hurts. My body hurts far less if I work out than if I don't work out and try to rest it. Go figure. The whole world is backwards. Nothing makes sense anymore. $340. Oh man, yeah. Certainly working for it. Getting old. See better results from doing more than just push-ups, at least have a variety of push-ups. Yeah, I agree, man. I'd be doing that. What I'm training for at the moment is push-ups for a cancer charity thing, man. So usually I do pull-ups and I do German hang, skin the cat rolls, all kinds of stuff. But at the moment it's just pure push-up training. Pure push-up training for a year. I'm trying to do 739 push-ups a day for a cancer charity next month. So today is 500. Just getting those numbers built up. I agree, man. Yeah, you definitely want to mix it up a bit for results for body and stuff, right? Most of this is for the mind and pushing through. G'day, Mickey Lloyd, Melbourne, Australia, chillin'. Oh, we got the proper Mickey Lloyd intro. I got to pin it today. I got to pin it because I love it when Mickey does that intro. That's how he first introduced himself to the channel. Had gone away. I had to pull Mickey up on that. I'm like, hey, mate, where's that great intro we used to get, Mickey? Why don't I just write 360 instead of 340? 340. We've got 100. Because we got 160 to go. I'm mashing my brain. Trying to write and talk at the same time. Training for life. That's it, mate. Yeah, we're at 340 today. 340 push-ups. Going to the 500. I did 230 of them about 3 hours ago. Been doing some other stuff. Been working in the garage and stuff. So just doing a bit of both. Seeing how I go on these sets, my plan was to do sort of a set of push-ups and clean up some and whatever, but I'm getting pretty sorted in here, so I'll probably just focus on it separate, I don't know. We'll see how we go, mate. ADHD's kicking in today, I tell you, Mickey. $350. Getting old. Well, I'm getting old, chat. I'm getting old. Right, 350. You got this? Yeah, I'll get it, bro. I always get it. I'll never give up. Keep up the hard mark. I'll be back later. Hopefully you got to charge my phone. Sweet as unknown. Thanks for coming by, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, dude. We're getting a bit of a pump on, getting a bit of the arms going. Look at that. Look at that. All natty. Blah blah. Oh, I have the juice I have is apple juice. Apple juice. Not sponsored. Oh yeah, I don't want to be the outlier, mate. Nah, it's not like I'm not a fitness channel, bro. I appreciate the input, bro, but yeah, like I'm not a fitness channel or anything. It's just one thing I do, man. So yeah, I'm not looking to be the best push-up athlete in the world or holding a plank for hours or something. I don't think that's worth anything in the real world. Like I'm trying to just build real world strength for like motorbike racing and stuff, and just going about my life and my health, man. You know. But I do agree, like I want to work on my L-sits, I wanted to get some muscle ups and stuff. But yeah, at the moment it's all just focus on push-ups, dude. Those Triumphs, Kawasaki's, man. Kawasaki and a Honda race bike. Yeah. How you going, Sesh? We're just, we're doing garage stuff as well. But I'm trying to get my push-ups done for the day. I should have got more done this morning. I scrolled on Instagram a bit, and then I got to the garage, and I need to do garage work, and I'm like, oh man, I need to get the rest of these push-ups in too. I checked the time, it was like a freckle past 3 hairs, and I was like, oh shit, better get on with it. Thanks, Mandy. Thanks for the support, guys. Do appreciate it. Got a cheerleading squad here for me to help me get through this. We're at 350. Tenth one's getting difficult again. I think I'll stop for a moment and do take a couple of minutes rest, do some garage stuff, and we'll continue on the next set. So we're at 360 push-ups there, 140 to go. All right, just pop you guys around. I'm gonna have to carry a couple of bins, plastic bins out I got to clip out, right? Just working through all the stuff here. Okay, do some more push-ups soon. See, every time, people wonder why I'm always sweeping my floor. Every time I walk on the driveway, there's grit all over my boots. So the only other option is to wear gum boots outside. Then have to zip on my work boots every time I walk in or out. It's kind of easy to sweep the floor. Now that one wasn't scrapped, that one was all old mini parts. Nice. That's what I wanted. Fantastic. The mini parts with the over here. Right. Not too many bins and stuff left to sort out now. We're getting there. We're getting there. Some more push-ups in. Yeah, garage is going alright, man, day by day, right? Like anything in life. Just like the fitness reps, right? It's the same thing, man. That's why I'm displaying this, right? It doesn't matter if it's reps of carrying parts around or turning spanners, whatever. It's reps of push-ups. This is why fitness builds such a good baseline for you in life, right? Is to, you know, everything works the same, man. It's just repetition. And just willing yourself forward. Believing that it's comes together in time, you know. 10 push-ups at a time doesn't seem like much, but repeating through the action moving forward, we're at 360, we've got 140 to go. So, yeah, happy days. Doing something for a cancer charity, so this is like the build up to the September push-up challenge each year really drives me a lot harder because it's something a lot bigger than myself, right? So the numbers go up and we got anybody new in here today? Kawasaki, those are too fast for you. Yeah, that's it's a ZX14 Kawasaki, that one. Fastest production bike they made until the H2. Built to beat the Hayabusa. Yeah, good fun. Except I broke its engine, so that's another thing to fix. Another thing I got to rectify in life, right? Fix up a blowing up motorbike. Shit happens, right? I used to get mad when stuff like that would happen. A motorbike or a car would blow up its engine. I'd be like, man, everything bad happens to me, blah, blah, blah. When this bike blew up, I was like, okay, all right. Because I've got to fix it regardless, right? It doesn't matter, you know. The bike's broken, no matter how grumpy I get about it. Being shitty ain't going to fix it. It's just going to make it even harder, more irritating, more stressful to resolve. It's all right. You just go, it's done now. Okay. You know, start thinking of solutions, don't stare at the problem. Start thinking, okay, well, what's the solution? There's no point getting mad about something that's already a reality. If you're already there, you can't get mad about the past that led you to where you are. Nothing's going to change until you impact upon it, you know, until you change it. So I always try and remember this kind of stuff, right? My mind's always trying to battle me, you know. Playing some nasty work, they are, yeah, for sure. Well, usually when people come in and say something like that, it's just some ridiculous thing from like high school or like they bullied me in high school, something like that. I think that's what you said the other day. Malone, or something like you bullied me in high school and you were sorry or something. But no, that sounds like an accurate story, man. They banned me off the school bus. I had to get a taxi to school because they banned me off the school bus back in the day. Yeah, had some anger issues as a teenager, that's for sure. Autistic, ADHD, and they had me on the wrong meds. Yeah. You're not wrong. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Hello. G'day, Mike. How are you? Was it like going 400 mile? Oh, it doesn't do 400 mile an hour. You get about, I don't know, 190 mile an hour. 190 mile an hour out of it. 190 mile an hour. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Good fun. It's a bit like, you know, the scene in Top Gun Maverick where he takes the jet to Mach 10 and it's like pushing him, like shaking apart. It's like that, but really fun. But yeah, you can't describe, you know, there's no way to describe something like that. There's no way for me to describe to people what it's like racing, like riding 1,000cc superbike on track, flat out, trying to pass people, like pushing those limits, like, and how that feels. There's no, like, that's the joy of feeling it is reserved for the people who experience it, you know. Whereas, like, you just can't get that feeling, you know. You can look online at, like, people show you, you know, the Eiffel Tower. They show you these places, beautiful places from around the world. You didn't have to travel and see them, but to feel an experience like going 190 miles an hour on a motorcycle, do it, find out, you know. It's kind of things like that are reserved. It's like, you know, nobody knows what the view's truly like from the top of Everest except the people who have actually done it and been there, you know. If there's an experience you want in life, pursue it. Chase it, find out, but I can't describe it, man. I don't know. Total focus, total freedom, totally empty mind. That's what I get on a race bike. Once I'm doing above like 150, 160 mile an hour, you're not thinking about anything else in your life. There's only the moment because the body has no choice but to focus on that moment. So that's why, like, neurodivergent people, ADHD, autism stuff will go for risky activities because we're trying to get that thrill, we're trying to get that kick, you know. So that's why I ride motorbikes, man. It's being this close to death, dude. That's what it's about. It's like some people don't understand the Isle of Man TT races, and they're like, these races should be stopped. Too many riders die. It's like, it's the rider's choice to be there. It's his life. If you don't want to do it, stay home. You know. Everyone in the world is going to have a different opinion if you want to pursue anything. Like, do you think my friends and family want me to race motorcycles? No, obviously not, right? But it's not their dream. It's my dream. You got to remember that. Triumph Speed Triple, beautiful, man. I rode one of those a long time ago, probably 15 plus years ago, though. I have ridden one, though. The old model, it was nice. Yep. That's that hardship strength. Never know. Could be looking at him. How would you know? How would you know? I could be him. Maybe that's why you're here. Maybe that's what brought you here, man. Maybe. Something to think about. What if God was one of us? Just a slob like one of us? Just a stranger on a bus trying to build his own home. That's what I'm doing here. I'm building cabins and a garage, cars, bikes, building life, mate. Oh, no. I'm certainly not Jason Bourne, so I could be Jesus. Could be possible. Would Jesus know if he was if he was the return of Jesus? Would he know that he was Jesus? I'm just asking. Like, would Jesus know he was Jesus, or is it only after he dies he realizes that he was, like, you know, the Messiah? I haven't read the books, man. To be honest. What's it doing? Push-ups. What are we done? 360. Okay, we'll do some more. Very nice. 370. Super Saiyan mark, yes. My power level is over 9,000. You're right. You're right. Oh no, I'd probably put my current power level about 3,000. But we will have to get it over 9,000. I do agree. 2018 model. Nice, man. That'd be a nice machine. Be a nice machine, man. 370 down. Just take a break between, chat, whatever. As I say, I plan to clean the garage more as we're doing this. I'm like, oh, while I'm recovering between sets, I'll like clean the garage. But yeah, I don't even really have the bins to put stuff in, so I'll sort that later. We'll just see how we go. The more I try to make a plan, the more sort of points of where I can fail I'm putting in this. So let's just get through it. Let's just get it done. 370 push-ups done, 130 to go. Thank you for stopping by, guys. Thank you for all the support. I do appreciate it. Building up to do 739 push-ups every day for the New Zealand Prostate Cancer Foundation. So next month, 1st of September, New Zealand time. So it'll be August 31st for most of you guys when I start doing the 739 push-ups a day. Krillin just died, man. Yeah, I'm trying to remember much of Dragon Ball Z. I mean, I watched it as a kid when it was on TV. I'd come home from school and watch Dragon Ball Z back in the day. It's a long time since I watched Dragon Ball Z. Could be the go. We need a bit more of a break on that. My shoulders are really starting to go on that. 380, 120 to go. We'll stay till we hit 500, that's fine. The concumbent will of the mind, my friends. One way or another, it'll happen. In the words of Conor McGregor, if you can see it here and you can believe in it, you can make it happen. Apparently. That's what the Irishman said anyway. $380. Yeah, I need to walk a bit. It's even being tipped on my toes ain't helping. Call me Tommy Tippy Toes otherwise. Oh, we're going to move over here for about while my arms rest up a bit. We're going to do some work, alright? We're not just going to lollygag. Can't be doing no lollygagging, alright? Do a little bit of work. Move some stuff around. Yeah. But yeah, I might as well get the mounts and stuff stacked up over here so they're not on the main floor. There's something to do, ain't it? I know it ain't much, but it's honest work. It's honest blue collar work, right? It ain't much, but it's honest work. Yeah, why not, you know? Rather than do push-ups and then sit there and recover, I might as well do something. That was my plan, was to mostly do garage work and put the push-ups between, but there's so many to do. Well, we've got another, I think, 120 push-ups to do. We're at 380. And no, I'm not going to try and juggle. I can't juggle. I'm not a brain rot channel. I can't juggle engine mounts for you. I can't put rubber bands on a watermelon. I don't want your money to put rubber bands on a watermelon or nothing. Alright? We're just a wholesome, normal channel. Be doing normal, actual human things, right? So just bear that in mind. Right, I think we can do another 10 push-ups now. Let's do that. There we all going. Trying to bulk up. Oh, I was trying to get my push-up numbers up, man. We're doing push-ups for a cancer charity at the moment. Building them up each day. I swear that neighbour never gets on the power tools when I'm live. Ever. I'm just saying. Oh, another 10 push-ups while we're here. What are we at? 380. All right. $390 there. Okay, we good. 390. Man, I still got 110 to go. Whoa, okay. So now, people always say, I don't have time to work out. It's like, we can do push-ups while you do other stuff, you know. You're doing good. Thanks, Estro. Appreciate it. Am I 80 kgs? About 74. 74 kilo usually. Somewhere around there. 6'2". So like what? 187, 188 centimeters. I think it is. Yeah. Just trying to. Just doing some garage cleaning at the same time. But yeah, we've still got 110 push-ups to go. I feel better when I'm pushing myself like this each day though. Like the more I push myself, the more I get done in a day, the better I feel the next day. I don't feel burnt out, I don't feel tired. I feel energized, right? I feel like I'm moving forward. So I'm trying to do, man, yeah. Build up the body, build up the space, get back to racing motorbikes, chase that dream, get my cars built and all that, right? Get it all done. It's the plan, Lieutenant Dan. That is the plan. Turn it down. I do apologise for the very bright screen glare there. I do. Can we dial that down a bit? Probably not. Oh, is that? There we go. That looks mildly better. Oh, I've broken it again. I've upset it, chat. I've upset the technology. Alright, so I'm just going to do push-ups as I go as well. So, yeah, feel free to do your own cleaning, do your own thing. And if you want to join in for push-ups or something, feel free. But the whole channel is just to inspire people, man. I struggle with depression a lot, and this is the ADHD and all that. This is just keeping moving, keeping going. I don't feel like it, but I'm going to do it. That's how you get on track, right? So you keep going. If you check the channel description, if you're new here, you'll find this channel's all about the unseen work in life, right? To build your life up, it doesn't fall in your lap. You got to create it. Nobody's ever going to give you anything unless you earn it. So, whatever it is, just go after it. It's your journey, right? It's your journey. It's not anybody else's journey, right? Whose life is it? At the end of the day. Right. So yeah, I do a lot of varied stuff on this channel, guys. If you're new here, I do a lot of different stuff. Car mechanic stuff like that. At the moment, we're doing push-ups. I'm training towards a cancer charity challenge. So next month, I'm going to be doing 739 push-ups every day. This also, it's helping me. I'm trying to keep my body fit and get to motorcycle racing and stuff, right? So there's all sorts of other stuff going on. We're going to do overland travel videos and tour land cruises around New Zealand, all kinds of stuff, right? It's just the early days of the channel. We're about 6 months in, so if you want to join on the journey, hang out from time to time, pop in, see what's going on. Just, yeah, trying to inspire other people. That's my mission. So, if you want to join us, cool. Yeah, that's about all I got to say on that. We're at 390 push-ups. I'm just going to go to 500 today. I didn't get them all done in the morning session, so yeah, we've been in the garage. Do a bit of work, do a bit of this, do a bit of that. I don't know. We're struggling to get the 10 sets now. We're at 390. 10th one is killing me under here, man. It's all good. Builds the mind. That's what fitness is good for. It doesn't solve everything. I'm really against like doing high push-up reps and like fitness is going to solve everything. You've got to do the work in the mind as well, right? 400 push-ups done. Here we go. It's probably the first time in about 6 months I've done that in a day. So here we go. I'm feeling such a difference, man. Last 2 days I've been working out. All my energy's come back and shit. I'm able to do all my stuff. I'm not so drained all the time. I don't feel like crap. I'm not depressed. I'm not having these things pop up in my mind again, just bullshit. I'm too locked in on what I'm doing. And it's everything I talk about, just aim at it, just keep on going at it. Let myself down on that a bit. I have to remind myself to keep it in alignment with my channel message that you keep going, you never give up. You go through a wave of it, sometimes it can be difficult. You can feel that. That's what last week was like for me, and I'm doubting myself about September and getting these push-ups done and letting down the charity. I considered ending the challenge for a moment. And Susie was like, well, why don't you just not do it or something? I'm like, I've committed to it now. I said I'm going to do it. I can't back out of it. Man is only as good as his word. It's like the guy I bought the new truck off reminded me of that. Right as that was happening, I was buying my new truck off this guy. And he just goes, how we did the deal on the truck was he goes, I'll tell you what, I'd said 6.5 and we'd talked and negotiated a bit, whatever, for the base of it, base deal of it. And it was like, da-da-da-da-da. I was like, oh, cool, that's it, whatever. And he's like, $7,000 and I'll do this and that and whatever. I'm like, oh, I can fix that on it. Like, can we negotiate some other way? He goes, I'll tell you what, I'll take the next offer you give. I said, oh, can I say 6.5 again? With like a laughy emoji and some googly eyes. And he goes, I'm a man of my word. Yep, done, sold, it's yours. And I'm like, yep. And it just reminds me, he's going to stick by his word and that's helping me. I've got to stick by my word if I'm going to say I'm going to do something on here. I might fail at it. I might fail while trying. You might watch me fail. You might watch me literally fall on my face like I did this morning at 230 push-ups, splatting on the ground because I couldn't do them. But we're still going to be here and I'm still going to finish off my 500 push-ups. So it takes what it takes. There's no backing out. There's no backing up. At least you're not in jail and a cell. Press-ups is all you can do. No excuses, that's it, man. Is this the real Mad Max? Could be. Could be. Not far off, mate. Not far off. Not far off. I'm a bit closer to Nux than Mad Max, probably. A bit closer to the Nux character. Bright and shiny, you see. Bright and shiny into Valhalla, my friend. Yes, we're at 400 push-ups. We're going for 500 today. Okay, we're going for 500 today because I'm going to do 739 for a cancer challenge every day next month. So we're building it up. All right? Man, next month is going to suck. Do you guys have any idea how much next month is going to suck? Watch me trying to do 739 push-ups a day on here and not giving up and pushing through that. Subscribe. Watch that shit. Even if you don't like me, just if you're here and you're laughing at me, whatever, just subscribe. You get to watch me literally fall on my face next month. Might make you smile. I don't know. All right. We're at 400. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. We ain't stopping till 500, so just keep getting them in. $410. $410. Bear in mind, I haven't done more than 200 push-ups in a day for about 6 months. So, yep. Probably longer. Trying. We're nearly at 420 push-ups. You know what? If we had a small celebration at 420 push-ups, I bet getting to 500 would be easier. Hi there, Shush. Dog barking again. Yeah, it's always something. It's always something. But yeah, it's interesting you asked if I'm the real Mad Max. Somebody before said that Jesus was coming back, and I said, "Oh, are you saying I could be him?" I don't know, man. I think I'll take the Mad Max and keep pushing. Yeah, well do, bro. Just taking it easy. You're doing great, brother. Keep pushing. I appreciate it, bro. Thanks, man. Just trying to take a minute or two between each set right now. Otherwise, I was really starting to struggle at the 9s. So just take it easy. Listen to the body and all that, right? Day by day, right? Day by day. That's how you do things. We're going to do an evening chat after this, guys. I don't know. We might keep it going all as one stream. What time is it? What time is it here? Nearly 4 p.m. I might end up doing an hour off or something between, but yeah, we're pretty much just going to end up running the stream right through because we're going to go into evening chat anyway. I might end this one and start a new one or something. I don't know. Take a moment here. 410 push-ups. 90 to go. But I'm slow at the moment. I've got to build my numbers back up. All right, let's go. Sorry, I can't say let's go. Like, let's go. Let's do the thing. I don't know, push-ups. Yeah. Come on, guys, get it with me. If I can do it, you can too. Seeing as these guys copy everybody else, you know, what up, chat? Time under tension, chat. Oh man, that was bad form. 420. 420. There we go. Straining me that when I tells you. 420. I was born in the dark, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. I'm good. What up, bro? Chat, something up. How's it going? How's it going, Larry? We're getting there. We're going for the 500 today. Trying to build those numbers up for 739 every day in September. So I did 230 of them earlier. I took a couple hours break, 2 or 3 hour break. I'm just trying to get through it now. So it's probably what I'm going to do in September is split sessions. So it'll be like 3:50 in the morning, 3:89 at night or something. So if I do it like this, it'll work. We'll do it. Just taking some rest between. Feel free to chat all you like between, guys. Appreciate all your support. Some people subscribe for more automotive content, just so you know. Some people are coming in here like, this guy's like, I saw car and motorbike content from him. He's doing push-ups in his garage. Or they saw a mental health chat with me and they're like, why is this guy in his garage doing push-ups? Well, charity things and fitness and health and vitality and I don't know, something. I'm actually nervous to go for the next 10 at the moment. I'm sitting there with 80 to go going, okay, well, how much do I space these out? Let's see. I don't really want to drop to sets of 5. Because you drop to sets of 5 and for the first 2 sets of 5 it's easier. And then the 4th and 5th push-up become just as hard as the 9th or the 10th usually. So, click everything back in place. We'll be right. You got this, push. Yeah, we'll get it. I won't be giving up. We'll be going to the 500 today. We're going to the 500. Appreciate the support, man. Devastated. Supporting from the sideline. That's all I ask, man. That's all I ask. If you ever feel like getting a push-up or anything in. But yeah, the whole channel's about just building your life, building your mindset, discipline and stuff, man. So it's just part of what I do. Basically, as soon as I'm done with this, we'll either keep the same stream going or we'll start a new stream where I'm chatting inside about mindset, discipline, mental health, helping people with whatever problems they got going on, you know. So we'll be doing that very soon. So like this is a second stream of the day. I left it a bit late, but yeah, we'll be on to the third one. Basically, we'll either have no break or maybe like a half-hour break or something. I wonder if anybody I know is on who I'd want to collab with. I wonder if we could do a collab mental health chat tonight. I wonder who I could collab with. I wonder who'd be available. Maybe not tonight. No, I don't need to. ADHD, too urgent. Maybe in the next week or so. Maybe we do a collab with somebody. I mean, I could do one with D-Bird, but D-Bird's pace will... No. That won't work. How many of you done Dennis in 30 minutes? 1,000. How many of you done, Mark? 42. Shit. Alright, we're at 420. $430. Nearly hit 40 likes as well. Thank you, guys. $430. All right. Yeah, all right. It's still working. That's good. Always a good sign. Every day above ground is a good one. I need to just cross my legs over. I'm leaning on me Oh, no wonder. My boot's unzipped. There's a snake in my boot. You know? Woody on Toy Story. There's a snake in my boot. How's the costumes work? Oh, you just set up a collab thing, so I have to set it up before I stream and like invite somebody, and then you join into like a pre-stream room beforehand and stuff. Yeah, pretty simple. I've done one with Matt Noah back in the day. I'm trying to remember who else I collabed with. I think it would have been. I did one with Matt Noah. I did one with Little Goat Boy, who was like a 17-year-old gym fella working out, doing his thing and stuff. Got a hiccup there. Super proud of you, homie. Appreciate it, man. Dog hair in me mouth. Hey Nathan, how are you, dude? Good to see you, man. Just you've joined. I'm gritting through at the moment, man. I've got to get to 500 push-ups today. I promised myself I would, no matter what. Because I was going to I did a morning stream yesterday of 200 push-ups. So I'm like, I'll do 200 in the evening. We'll do 400, guys. And I didn't do that stream. I'm like, no, tomorrow we'll come back. Talked on the evening chat last night. I said, we'll do 500 today. I failed at 230 this morning. Started fail at 9th, 10th rep in the set. So, yeah, we stopped at 230 this morning, so we had to do 230 of them now. We had to do 270 of them now. We got 70 to go. So we've done 200 push-ups a stream so far, but yeah. I only had a 3-hour break between. Some arms are a bit, but I'm just taking it easy. You know, I'm not going to rush through this and bust myself so I can't do push-ups tomorrow. I can't do them in September, right? This is all training. It's not about being a superstar. It's about getting the reps in. So we're nearly there, 70 to go. We're just chatting in the meantime and stuff. We're going to do the evening mental health chat shortly. And so I'll probably reboot the stream for it, or we'll keep the stream going. I don't know. What's happening? How many push-ups done? 430. 70 to go. 430, 70 to go. Probably try to do the same tomorrow. I don't want to promise my tomorrow numbers yet. We'll see how we get on. I really want to make sure on this channel that if I say I'm going to do something that I keep to, that I'm actually doing it. I feel like I haven't been doing that well enough. Turning up for streams and stuff, getting streams scheduled, getting emojis made for the channel. I've been focusing on so much other stuff in life, but I do want to make sure the channel is you know, being looked after. I'll get another 10 and then I'll check the chat, alright guys? I will always read your message. Okay? Just so you know. If you want to leave your messages while I'm doing push-ups and stuff, then I can talk to you in a minute. So I see there's a couple there. We're at 430. 430. $440. Do apologise, I'm a bit out of light. I should probably move back a bit, Just move that back a bit so I'm actually in the light, not in the shadow. There we go. Did I just say 440 or 430? Did I write those down? I said it was 70 to go, then we did 10. Yeah, 440. 60 to go. 440 push-ups down. Also doing 500 push-ups. No cap right now. Solid, bro. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, bro. That's what I was thinking, man. I was like, oh, shit. Don't tell me I got that wrong. I'm really reluctant to switch to sets of 5. I find it to be a cop-out. I will do it if I have to, but I'd rather avoid it. Those muscles are screaming. They are right now, man. They are. Yeah, I haven't done more than 200 push-ups a day for about 6 months. And the most push-ups I've done in a day in the last 6 months are like 200. So yeah, today we're at 440. So yeah, I'd been lazy on the push-ups for the last few weeks and stuff. Back to 200 plus a day. So 2 days of 200, and then today 440, going to 500. So yeah, the muscles are screaming right now, man. That's all right. Bit of rest, you know. You take a minute, you reset, you do some more, right? That's what sets are for. Right, do 5 or 10, try again. That's what life is, right? I did have a longer message there I think I missed. I just wanted to double check. From Shani. That bike, Venom, I hope everything is going well for you. I do come around personally, like today I decided to say a little bit more. Have a wonderful, amazing, awesome day. Thank you, Shani. Much appreciated, mate. That bike, thanks, Sarah. Yeah, got it. There's 3 of them there. Garage are looking supreme. Thanks, Goofy. What time is it? 4 p.m. here. 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Just trying to get him done. Oh. We'll be having an evening chat shortly, guys, as well. Either I'll keep the stream going or start another one. I might take half an hour or something off stream. Just make sure nothing... Getting a whole heap of notifications for different stuff coming up on my phone, so I might have to make a couple of phone calls and stuff. So I'll just see what's happening there. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to address that one. Doing the same thing you are, where I just force myself to go through it. Got up in the morning at 5 and ran for this second time the year worked out after. Ran for the second time this year worked out after. Nice, bro. Work it, man. That's it. Carry yourself through it, bro. You feel better, right? You feel better. Like you can't really be depressed and beat yourself up and feel like a failure when you've dragged yourself through it. You know, you can't get to the end of the day and guilt trip yourself if you did the thing. You know, it's, the mind starts to build real quick, man. I feel you. When I stopped, I got lazy with the workouts and I still kept going with my other work, but I just wasn't, and it wasn't lit up in the way I like to be, Appreciate you guys being here. We're at 440, 60 to go. $450, $450. Here we go. Big strong. Sorry, I can't take in the piss there. I'm taking the piss there. I'm not being seriously that cringy. Don't worry. Don't worry, chat. I just meme on some of the other fitness creators sometimes. What up, chat? Today, chat, we're gonna do prison workouts and practice time under tension. Come on, guys, get it with me. If I can do it, you can too. I was born in the dark, molded by it. I didn't do push-ups until I was already a man. Can't copy this, son. All these people on here, they all copy each other's content shit. You can't copy this, because who the fuck would want to? Hey. Fonzie says, hey. Alright? Sit on it, Potsy. Sit on it. One of my favourite actors of all time, Henry Winkler. He was Fonzie in Happy Days. He was the coach in The Waterboy. And he was the music teacher in Here Comes the Boom. Fantastic actor. Hey, Ronnie! Ronnie Powers. G'day, Ronnie. Didn't see you go back live. I know, I didn't schedule it, Ronnie. Don't get mad. Yeah, we've been doing a bit of stuff in the garage as well, but it's mostly ended up push-up focus, man, because I've got to get these numbers done. Got 50 more to go, man. At 450 today now, total. So we did the 230 this morning when you were around, Ronnie. And we're doing another 270 now, so we've done 220 of them now. But yeah, I've only had like 3 hours between, so I'm trying to recover. But this is all to build up push-up numbers for September. I'm doing 739 push-ups every day for the New Zealand Prostate Cancer Foundation for a charity challenge. So 739 men in New Zealand last year died from prostate cancer, right? So one push-up for each of them each day in September. That's the mission. Little side quest to everything else I do on here and that. So get their body ready for summer. Winter's ending here, so I better start to get myself a tan or something. Maybe I can become like Conor McGregor, the greatest UFC fighter of all time. Where'd I have to do the Conor McGregor walk first, alright? I gotta flail my arms. If I'm gonna be the Conor McGregor, I gotta walk in, I gotta flail my arms with the Conor McGregor. Right? I don't know. Too much showmanship, maybe. Alright. Come on, guys, get this with me. If I can copy people, you can too. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I can copy D, you can copy me too. Open that surgery. Come on, guys. We're just going to act like everything is happy all the time. Everything is just wonderful. We're never going to talk about mental health or anything. We're just going to act like everything is about fitness. Yay. No, we have real conversations on my channel. We talk about the real shit. We don't just do a workout and act like everything's sunshine and frickin' lollipops. As D-Bird says, what do people expect? Do they expect me to shoot rainbows out my butt? I love some of the creators on here, man. There's a lot of fake creators, there's a lot of bullshit, there's a lot of grifters, there's a lot of liars and stuff. And then there's the real funny, genuine ones who are just here. You can tell them when you find them. You know? So that's my people, man. So if you're one of them people, join with my people. If you're sick of the fake bullcrap on here and fake people and like people acting it up and trying to be like people pleasing and shit, and you just want normal, well, I'm not normal, but you know what I mean, just real, sub, like, all that shit, right? Alright? Alright? You bloody hear me? Look at me. Look at me, Ebony Ray. Look at me. Look at me, Ebony Ray. Subscribe and like, alright? Oh, bullshit on live, that's exactly it, man. It's exactly it. Oh, good. That's good. That's good, Ronnie. Oh, look. We got rain ASMR workouts too. You hear it? I feel like on the Truman Show where the rain follows them, you know. Oh, right. You seen that in the Truman Show? It just rains on just him and the rain follows him around. Somebody said before, apparently Jesus is coming back. And I said, oh, how I might be him. Maybe he got led to me. I don't know. I don't know how all this works. Would I know if I was? Love D-Bird too. Yeah, love D-Bird, man. Me and D-Bird, we boys, man. Everybody else in this fitness shit, bro, they're full of shit. That's why, you want to know why I run with D-Bird? Because everybody else is full of shit. They lie to their audience, they all just said make money and shit, and they're just all copying each other, and it's all just bullshit. That's why I roll with D-Bird. Simple as that. It's as simple as that. You know? Whereas other people will tell you, they'll come on and they'll be like, what up, chat? Today we're going to do time under detention. No, I went to prison for another 6.5 years because I was a felon in possession of these things, you know, pew-pews, right? I just happened to have one on me. But don't Google my name or you'll find out I sold 4 of them to undercover police officers wrapped in blankets out of my bedroom. I was selling AKs out of my bedroom. But hey, I'm a good guy, I'm here to help people. I just happened to get caught with one as a felon. But you know, maybe Google this person's channel name and find the court documents and ask AI for 5 seconds. That's why I stopped supporting these people. I'm just saying. I'm not going to support someone who was literally selling pew-pews and wrapped in blankets. They sold 4 of them to an undercover cop. And they go on their channel and they tell everybody that they went back because they were a felon in possession. I'm just saying. You know? Public record, man. So just look into these people. That's all. I'm just here making a real channel. That's all I have to say. I want to make it clear why I roll with D-Bird and I don't support these people. D-Bird always tried to look after these people, help them build their channels and shit, and they all... Mr. President Workouts took his I Go You Go tag. The French guy, Pulse and Iron, come on guys, get into his me, copied everything from Dennis. He used to be outside on deck acting nothing like it. Dennis helped him and he just ripped off Dennis completely. Like, don't watch these people who aren't genuine, aren't real, aren't actually real. They're grifters trying to take your money. They're not here for you. They're here for them. I'm here to help you. I don't want shit. I want people to not be depressed after trying to take my life. And actually trying to take my life, I don't want anybody to feel like that or be in that fucking hole. That's my position. I'll say it. You know, if you don't believe me about the prison workout stuff, just Google it. What was he charged with? What was the case? It'll tell you. And you can go and verify and actually look up the document. It's all there. I used to donate to these people. I used to be members of them, but they're all full of shit. Do Hard Things bullied me saying I was hiding behind my autism. I was one of the biggest fans of Do Hard Things. I got his first, when he got memberships, I bought like a $35 a month top tier membership. And we had a disagreement about our slightest thing. And I said, oh, sorry, I worded that wrong a bit. You know, like, I don't always word things exactly right. I am autistic, right? And he goes, oh, in front of his whole audience, 500 people. Oh, this guy's hiding behind his autism. So shout out to Richard Do Hard Things. I'm still here, bro. Hiding behind my autism. Do I look like I'm hiding behind my autism, building a channel, my boy? No. But we're going to deal with him some other day in the future, alright? An elephant never forgets. Alright? But these people pissed me off. I'm not going to sit on here and keep acting on YouTube like these people didn't piss me the fuck off, misguiding people, grifting people, and selling you guys lies. I think it's unacceptable. I think it's fucking disgusting. It's morally reprehensible. I'm autistic. I have a strong sense of moral fucking injustice, and I'm not going to sit here and act like I support it. I don't give a fuck if people don't like me. I'm going to say it. Alright? Now back to our regular scheduled program. I'm going to do some push-ups. We're at 460. We got 40 to go. If you know anybody who you think could benefit from my channel and from this rant and shit, right? Please share my channel with your friends and grow my channel so I'm getting the 200 viewers instead of these guys who are lying to you about everything and misleading you. So, you know, if you want to bring people here, high five, very nice, how much, ooh la la. Come on guys, get it with me, we can copy everybody. What up, chat? In the prison system, we did push-ups all day. And that's all we did. And all I have to talk about is my time in prison. In the prison system. Prison, prison, prison. Prison, prison. Prison, prison. Prison, prison. Just so everyone's aware, coming on YouTube and telling everyone you went to prison, it's not really a good look. It's not really a flex if you went to prison. You know? What's a flex is being like Dennis and being a Marine, a war veteran. And people think they're like Dennis when they've been to prison against an actual war veteran who went to war. One defended his country, the other one was incarcerated in it. Like, think about who you're fucking supporting on here. God damn, Bobby. You're not on fire, Ricky Bobby. We got a donor, holy shit. Hello. Thank you, cowboy. Is it raining? Yes, it is. It's raining, it's pouring. The old man is fucking snoring. I'm the old man. I'm losing it, chat. I was at 460. I assume that was 470. I don't think I wrote... I'll write that down. I don't think I wrote that down. Right, there we go. 470. Hey, Charles Bronson vibe going on. Yeah, buddy. Like, wait, baby. Who's going to carry the bolts and the logs and all that? Shit. Love rain. 30 more to go. 10 at a time. That's it. Thank you for the dono, cowboy. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, my physique. Fucking only been back at push-ups a few days, mate. We'll get him. We'll get him. Alright, enjoy the rain ASMR, I suppose. You can't bloody hear me. Do the SpongeBob pick. Right, we're good. On with the show. Alright. Ah! Damn it! Bob Saget. Boy, I say, boy. No good today. No good today. I failed a 9 push-up. No good today. Bring the sauna. $480. Shit, man. Failing at the 9. Come on. Yeah, let you go to that point. It doesn't matter how much pain I'm willing to take, how much I'm willing to grit through, the muscle just will not do it. It just goes, nah. That's good. Gotta hit failure a bit. Yep, I'll finish it, bro. I'll finish it, cowboy. I got it, bro. Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you, darling. Darling, my Benham Susie. My lovely lady there, right on time to remind me. We're at 480, baby. We got it. We got it. 20 to go. 20 to go. Thank you, Susie. Thank you, cowboy. Sorry, brother. For the boys I lost. For the brothers. Alright? I'm going to do it. Thinking of my boys I buried. That's what I'm thinking of. That's where I have to take it. Thinking of my boys I buried. My motorbike mates and shit. My mate who died of cancer. That's what I'm thinking of. Let's go. We're at 480. A laugh emoji. Really? Really? A laugh emoji. Really? Really? Alright. 20 push-ups to go. Laugh emoji. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Laugh emoji, you say. No, we're not going to go to 400 push-ups. Full push-ups only. Laughter, you say. You're laughing at me? Okay, you laugh. We'll do it together. Ha ha ha, we'll laugh. Okay, you're laughing, boy? You good? You ready? Make laughing. Okay, we're making laughings together. Everybody good, happy time. Come on, guys, get it with me. If I can do it, you can too. Laughing at me. Laughter? Really? After 480 push-ups. More after. An Irishman in the air saying more after. Alright. One. Two. Three. Oh. I'm on fire. Not on fire, Ricky Bobby. Help me, Oprah. Help me, Tom Cruise. Use the witchcraft, get the fire off me. Stop, drop, and roll. I don't know. Think we're playing games out here. What was that? Probably 4, I don't know. There you go, look. 485. Near enough. Get up, Ricky Bobby, you're not on fire. The thing I don't understand is, how did he get down to his underwear so fast? He's gone delirious, chat. The laugh emojis have got him. They hooked him in. We hit 485. But what if you fall down? What if you fall down? Look down there. It's me. Already fell down. Ah, damn. Not the best idea. What do you mean, King? My claps. You don't like my claps. Hey, been King? Been a while, man. Alright, what are we at? 485. There you go, King. Been a while, man. What's the matter? I thought you liked danger. Love it. Yeah, we'll be in time, man. At the moment, the push-up main focus on... Seriously, the push-up focus is for the Cancer Charity Challenge, man. So 739 push-ups every day in September, so I am trying to... Yeah, I don't want to build up on diamonds and stuff. We're just going to do straight push-ups at the moment. We're at 485. 15 to go. And the fruit juice is making my throat feel funny. Been watching since 300, just enjoying the grind. I appreciate it, King. Good to see you, bro. Yeah, we're back to doing the one for the New Zealand Prostate Cancer Foundation, bro. So, 739 every day in September, man. So, just spending August building up, having a laugh and shit. 490. 490. Turns out I wasn't on fire. Don't you stick that knife in your leg, Ricky Bobby. I even got the handy accessible van outside and everything. It's all paid for. Last chance for love. I love that movie, man. Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. Brilliant film. Get it? Yep. Get it? Be on you like a spider monkey. Uncle Chip. Hey, cowboy, close the door. I got weed in here, boy. Classic movie, man. Alright.
Everybody locked in with me? Everybody's feeling confident? Everyone's feeling confident? Last 10 push-ups. We're at 490. First time I've done over 200 push-ups in like 6 months, alright? We're at 490. Go. Alright. Feel the rhythm. Feel the vibe. Get on up. It's bobsled time. Cool runnings. Peace be the journey. Ah, you son of a... Do you guys give up? Or are you thirsty for more? We're at $4.99. I'm just down here. I'm doing some yoga now. So then we're going to go downward dog. Shit. I wonder if I didn't leave enough rest on that. 99, baby. All the time, baby. Never give up. That's it. Hey, man, I only gave up. I could not activate them to go up. The muscles just like... I got everything in me driving that, man. It ain't there. It ain't there. I'll throw in a couple at least. I do. We're at $4.99, so... You know. There you go. There's 505. 505 for today. 505. Alright. Got that. Oh, let's head up into the house. Caravan, whatever. Give me a moment here, folks. There you go, boys. Got your push-ups out of me. Thank you, everybody. Give me a moment here. It's raining. The sky's falling. My name is Chicken Little. I'm here reporting live that the sky is falling. Falling from the heavens. Boy, I say boy. That's what Chicken Little would report right now. The sky's falling. Alright. Look at that nice earn sweat push up here. Look at the styling gel in that, mate. Alright, hang on. Let's get in, I'll get me blouse back on. Hello, dogs. Hello, children. Wait on. Wait on. Wait on. I missed you too. I love you, child. Yes, child one. Love you, darling. Love you, darling. Hello, my boy. How's big fella? How's my big boys? Oh, yeah. Yep. You proud of your daddy? I'm proud of you, bro. Thanks, cowboy. Appreciate it, man. Ugh, shit. Right. We're gonna have us a conversation. Alright. Get my boots off now. Yeah, it's 500 push-ups done. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Very good. Oh, bright light, natural light, get it off me, get it off. Artificial really, but it's a Simpsons law, that one. I'm gonna make myself decent, guys. Been a minute. Hey, Custom Taylor, how are you, man? Just smashed out 500 push-ups today, bros. Let's take a moment here. You know, make sure I get some, after all that, make sure I get some oxygen into my system. Breathe as clearly as I can, and that's it. That helps. I earned that. I'm a loud one. I earned it. How are we all going, guys? Good work, bro. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, King. How you been getting on, King? What's going on in your world, man? How's you and the missus? I know you and the midi usually tuned in together and caught up with everything. When is the funeral for me muscles? Oh, as long as I work out tomorrow, bro, I should be alright. Yep. Yep, I'm not perfect. At least I'm not an alcoholic anymore. You know, little wins, man. Little wins. One day at a time. Thank you, Bobby Joe. Thank you. Yeah, we'll just, so do you guys want to keep this chat going and I just stay on here another 2-3 hours, or should I start a new one? Because usually YouTube prefers it if you start a new stream. This is, yeah, when you've been up for 2 hours, it's sort of better to stop and do another one. Fantastic, man. Fantastic, bro. That's what I do it for, cowboy, man. That's it. That's literally the reason for the channel, bro, is to help the next man, right? Pay it forward. So I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that. I'll screenshot that actually, man, because when I'm down, bro, that's what reminds me, dude. Pin that one up, eh? Appreciate it, man. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about here. It's not about really me. It's about you guys. It's about all of us just working together, progressing our lives, right? You guys support me as well. It's full circle, right? Giving up alcohol is a big one, not little. And you definitely earn that smoke. Appreciate it, Gabby. Yeah, yeah. I've been cutting back. Been doing a lot better. Put the rest in the cupboard. If they're not in front of me, I'm a lot less likely to sit here and smoke away on stream, you know. We've been good, bros. Hope you've been well. You've been well too. See every time I see you helping us. Appreciate it, King. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, the channel's been growing well and stuff, man. And everything's looking up, man. Everything for the last year, like, you know, there's been hurdles. I've had my struggles. I've gone through multiple channels and stuff, you know. But now I've, you know, locked it in. I've found what works. And like, I struggled a bit last week, man. Struggling mentally last week, just wanting my brain all week my brain was just trying to give up on everything in life and just walk away. But I just pushed through it, man, and you come out of it stronger, come out better, come out with a new, you know, I have to remind myself, and it's something Dennis was talking about the other day, and I've been thinking about too, it's just, you know, we show up for the people that it's helping, right? That you guys inspired me to come on, right? So when I'm feeling lazy and I don't feel like turning up for people, I come on because I know there's people here waiting. I know there's people here that love these conversations and value it. You guys have made that clear, so, you know. Don't get twisted, guys. It helps me a hell of a lot too. Doing stuff around the house, just hanging out. Wicked, man. Yeah, we're just going to have a chat, have a coffee, and yeah, hang out. Yeah, cowboy, yeah. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I found that early on with my first channel on YouTube. There were people watching me who didn't want to comment. They were a bit shy to comment, but they'd message me on Instagram. I have the same name on Instagram, right? So if you ever want to reach out, you can. I try not to be on there too much, but you know, people reach out to me after, oh man, I've been watching your channel for months, and like, I've turned my life around because of you. I don't want to talk and chat, but it's helping. I'm like, freaking wicked, man. So now if you're here, don't ever feel like you have to chat if it's helping you. All for it, man. Hopefully it's, yeah. Been so depressed for the last 2 years, I haven't even left the house. You get out of bed. I used to be a beast. I was 230 pounds and all muscle. I think I'm maybe 170 right now. Build it back up, bro, day by day, right? It doesn't, the only separator between people who fail in life and people who succeed is how fast you get back up. If you got knocked down for 2 years, that's alright, but you still get back up, right? It's as long as you get back up, as long as you never quit. Failure is guaranteed if you don't try. Success is way more likely if you do, right? But if you do nothing, you're guaranteed failure. If you don't change anything, nothing changes, right? It's only when we action it, when we actually do it, right? I wanted to display that today, that I said yesterday on here, a couple of days ago I said, oh, we're going to do 400 push-ups, right? yesterday we were meant to do 400 push-ups. I did 200 in the morning. I was meant to do 200 at night. I didn't do them. And I said, we're going to come on here today and we're doing 500 push-ups. And then this morning I failed at 230. My brain's like, we're not doing another 270 in 3 hours. We're not doing it. It's not going to happen. I'm like, we're doing it. Because I've promised my audience we're doing it. I've said that is the standard, right? So I need to keep to my word on here to display to you guys, you know, that it's sticking, right? So I do apologise. I apologise for the slip there. I will endeavour to make sure I do my best on here, guys. I've got to remember why I'm here as well, you know, at times. Randy came across Bro's channel and he was talking, I was like, damn, this kid can do it. I need to get my shit together. I started working out the next day. Fantastic, bro. Love to hear it, man. There's definitely some similar stories in here, bro, from other people. That's what the channel's all about, man. Never giving up. Never giving up. Doesn't matter where you're at. Because I saw it as pointless to get on YouTube in 10 years and be like, hey guys, I've got a Malibu beach house and I'm the greatest push-up athlete in the world. Let me teach you something. And so that doesn't teach things, man. Well, what teaches is us sitting here and me exposing myself, me putting out my garage mess, my hoarding, my things I'm not on top of, talking about everything I'm struggling with. So people understand they're not alone in it. You know, and we'll do it all together. G'day, Georgina. Georgina, you missed all the shirt off workout, mate. Your first comment didn't show up. Whatever you said joking to, your comment didn't show up, mate. So it must have been omitted by YouTube. Also, do we need to mail bro a lifeboat or some kayaks? Yeah, I might need to build an ark for all the aminals. All the aminals. At this rate. See, I've been streaming. What I should have been doing was, I should have been out all day putting umbrellas on the fences. If I put umbrellas on all the fence line, it'll stop the rain getting in. Old New Zealand farmer tactic, that one. Yeah, put umbrellas on the fences to stop the rain getting in. Yeah. Hard yakka, mate. Hard work farming. How you going today, Georgina? If it rains much, my house is going to float away down the river with you in it, bro, while you're asleep. Yeah, could do, yeah. I've built it into the property pretty well. It's on a slope where we're up on the top of a mountain, man. We're up on the top of a mountain, so, yeah, everything's sloped here. So, yeah, the drainage, I got it pretty sorted. Just need to get a drain across under the gate because the rain runs down the driveway a lot, washes away the gravel driveway a bit. But that's the only thing, really. I got the driveway draining seat right there. Is it all stacked up right there? So I just need to concrete that in. Well, we did it. We got 500 push-ups done today, so that's good. Hang on. Come on, Doofy. Happy now? Alright. Okay. Is that right? Are you annoyed because you can't go play because it's raining all day? Because it's pissing down? Are you going stir crazy? So the same thing's happened to the dog. Hey, a couple of days you're not getting to run around as much because it's pissing down out there all the time. No, you can't. We can't do, no. We can't do that on the internet. It's not 1940s anymore. You've got to keep that one down. Okay? Not even a little bit. You have to refrain on that one, dog. That's just great, isn't it? Anybody want some Heidi Fluff merch? We could start selling that at the rate it's coming off her. Anybody want any Heidi fur products? Guess YouTube's mad blocking the comments. Oh, okay, yeah, that would be pretty inappropriate, Georgina. Please keep within the tone of the channel. You can simp quietly. You can simp in your head. Just don't type it out. You think whatever you want at your end, mate. Can't stop that. I can't control that. But do, you know, keep it respectful. You know, I do have a loving missus and that, right? All right, and you are here every day. You know, you gotta, you know, just simp quietly. Oh dear. Oh, dear, said Piglet. You'll behave, yes, please do. Please do, mate. Please do, mate. There. So, What question shall we ask, guys? Hang on. I'm getting it. Hang on. Hang on. Just hold still. Start Q&A. There we go. Right, very good. Venus, what's up, brother? Venus, what's up, bother? Replace pinned message. G'day, Larry. How are you, man? I'll change it in a sec, Larry. I just thought I'd be funny with that. I like that. Venus. Maybe we should call me Venus from now on. Hey, mate. How's it going? I know what you meant, Larry. Yeah. All good, bro. I turned predictive text off on my phone quite a while ago because it kept changing words and stuff. So now I end up just mistyping things in chats instead. It's good. Heavy rain down south. Yeah, up north here, man. I'm up in Northland, man. And yeah, she's been raining. No, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Yesterday it rained just the entire day. Most of today's been alright, but probably last half hour we're finishing up the push-ups. It's the dog's not overly enthused about it. Is it raining outside and you can't go out much? Because it's all clay everywhere. Are you having a sock? Alright. When the weather clears up, we'll go run around the paddock again, alright? But not at the moment. You'll just come in filthy. Hardest days. Yeah, keep yourself busy, cowboy, and get yourself fitter in that, man. Then yeah, you can get out more with the kids, do more with them, right? That's what it's all about, right? It's about your kids, right? That's gonna be the driving force. Do push-ups in the rain and go viral. I've done that before. I didn't go viral. I did shorts of me doing push-ups in the pouring rain, soaked head to toe. I did it live. We did push-ups. It's on my live stream, on my old live streams. If you scroll down, it's like push-ups in a hurricane. You'll see the thumbnail is like me in the corner of it, superimposed in, and it's got like a hurricane picture, like a satellite map, right? And I did some shorts about it, and the shorts still only got like 20 likes, 30 likes, you know. So now I did that. To I noticed I was getting lazy in life. I was getting too comfortable versus like when I was a kid, me and my mates be out on BMX and stuff. We didn't care if it was raining. We didn't care if we got soaked. We didn't care if we were wet head to toe. And then I realised as an adult, it'll rain and stuff and I won't get out and do stuff because I'm like, oh, the weather's crap, you know? I'm like, hang on. I've obviously spent too long inside working all these jobs as a mechanic and shit. And, you know, comfort inside and video gaming and all that over the years. So it was something I hadn't fixed yet. So yeah, I got out and did push-ups in a hurricane. That switches your mind into, doing stuff in any weather. 1 AM anxiety sucks. Yeah, what's going on, Outpost? What would help you alleviate that, man? Good to see you. But yeah, I do agree, Jordan. It would be nice to do rain push-ups and go viral, but no. You gotta sell your soul to go viral these days. You gotta be fake. That's the problem. That's why the channel takes time to grow, man. You gotta be really fake on YouTube to make it now. But I'm hoping that shifts over time. I'm hoping the algorithm eventually likes that I do like real content and no lies, no bullshit. Just talk about how it is. I don't know. You know, that's not what gets clicks. It's not what gets eyeballs these days. So, but I'm not selling out. So here we are. I like it. It's cozy. I'd rather have 14 people than 1,400 that I'm doing brain rot. You know, we're actually doing something here. You know, like I can make a channel doing brain rot stuff or anything, any kind of entertainment. But that's just sort of taking people's time for entertainment. I want to offer something of what I believe to be true value, which is, you know, mindset. Actually helping solve people's problems rather than being a channel that's masking their problems. It's just filling time. Otherwise, it's like drinking, right? If you watch a channel where they're putting rubber bands on watermelon stuff or something, I don't know, or you're just watching bullshit, it's like drinking. It's you're numbing out from what you should be facing, right? So I'm the interrupter of that as people scroll, and obviously most people don't want that. They're like, hey, I'm in the middle of my doom scroll here, man. Who do you think you are? Didn't get the notification. Oh, that's good, mate. Snuggling with the wife. Happy days, mate. Just remember, man, got anxiety and that, your wife's literally right there by your side, man. That's all you need. That's all you need, Outpost. The other missus there, she's there because she believes in you, bro. Nothing to be anxious about, man. You'll make it happen. You've always made it happen. You got this far, right? So, don't be so hard on yourself, bro. Don't pressure yourself so much with that anxiety, that pressure. Let yourself calm down, then you can think clearly, right? You can't make long-term decisions like anything that's stressing you out. You can't really think about it properly in a heightened emotional state. So yeah, just let yourself wind down, man. I'll try to keep the tone down, and we can just hang out and yeah. Wait, once you're calm, once you chill, you can consider things, without getting there. Can't sleep, brain won't shut off, drives you nuts. Yep. Start writing it down, bro. Whatever's on your mind, start writing it down on paper. That's how you take it out of your head. Start making literally like task lists, even if that's not what you're overthinking about. Making a task list of paper, it's all less stored up here. So if you got a task list on paper of 20, I'll plan out the next 6 months. Like in 6 months, I want this trailer fixed, I want this car done, I want that done, and then I'll break it down and put it into daily tasks from there. Right? So that's the way where you start to, everything comes out of your head. So rather than every time you're like, oh, I need to get this done, that done, but every time you think of what you're doing next, you have to think of every task and try prioritize it and stuff. Whereas if it's written on paper, you don't. So that's how you take it out of your skull. By the moment you write it all out, you can close that book. And if you think of something else, you just scribble it down. And you can go, I'll think about that tomorrow, or I'll look at that tomorrow. That's my best way to do it. Stay real, Venus. Cheer, bro. Thanks, King. Yep, always keep it real, man. Always keep it real. That's where my value is on here, man. The endorphins from working out help. Yep, no, that's what I'm running on right now as well, Creator. Yeah, just done 500 push-ups today, so I haven't done that for over 6 months for sure, so I'm pretty stoked about that, really. I don't know, I haven't had a chance to feel it yet, and sort of because I'm still streaming, I don't really process all this until I'm off here. I'm able to run through it and stuff and feel stuff as we go, but it's once I get off here, I can stop for a bit. I'm like, I actually am proud of myself. Did 500 push-ups today, but I can't feel that yet. Yeah, I'll have to. Yeah, we'll do that in post-production. Yeah, after the show. That's the after party. So how's everybody going? But yeah, Outpost. You could see somebody about it if you feel you need to do that. I'd do that, man. But I'd suggest writing stuff down first yourself, man. Why do I have no tattoos? That's a good question. Nobody's ever asked me that. I do want tattoos, but I never want to get anything random. I don't want to get Tweety Bird or something. I want something that tells story journey. I want something that I want on there if I ever get one. I've got a friend overseas who will do that. Mr. Brad Raven, who's another creator on here. Mr. Brad Raven. I have to fly over to whatever country. He goes between Vietnam, Cambodia, all over the place. So I have to catch him in whatever country he's in. And yeah, I'll get him to do the work, man. Does really good work. Ex-Kiwi who moved overseas. Still a Kiwi at heart, but yeah, expat Kiwi. Yeah, could go some tattoos in future. I'm chilling, we're talking, it's all good. I lay down, 5 minutes later, boom, up pacing. I like reading things to keep my mind occupied till DB gets on, then I work out till I pass out. Rad, man. I'm chilling, we talk, I'm all good. I lay down, 5 minutes, boom, up pacing. I like reading things. What are you pacing about, man? What's on the mind? What's giving you this anxiety? Is it the same thing each night? What if you want to talk about it, man? You don't have to be too deep into it, right? I don't want to, But the better you can frame it up, bro, the more I can try and help and others can try and input, man. Yeah, might get a tattoo at some point. It's just, yeah. Hasn't been on the list. It's sort of been, it's one of those things in the back of the mind. You right there, dog? It's raining, I know. Everything is wet. All the clay you like to play with is wet. I know, the grounds are wet. I know, it's terrible. It's terrible. I didn't do it. I don't control the weather. I know you probably think I do, but I don't. That was good, Georgina. I'll give you that one. That was good. You don't put bumper stickers on a Bentley. Georgina, wow. Wow. You're calling me a Bentley. Bentleys are quite bulbous, quite fat. I don't know. Might have to lean out if I look like a Bentley. Are you saying I'm luxurious? Is that right? What do you got to say about it? She votes for German cars. Isn't Bentley's owned by the Germans now, isn't it? Didn't Audi or something buy Bentley? Who bought Bentley? Does anybody know? Not that this is an automotive chat, but does anybody know who bought out Bentley? It's one of the German manufacturers, I believe. Got a lot, not sure, got a lot going on here at the homestead. 5 kids push me sometimes, a little one. One after 5 and one good cook just not working out. Yeah. Just, you don't have to solve every problem right now, Outpost. Like when that anxiety comes in your head, try and remind yourself, like, you don't have to solve this now. You know, but it is good to get up and pace a bit. They usually say that, like, if you can't fall asleep within, like, usually, like, 10, 15 minutes, if the brain starts going, that's what I'll do, man, is I'll get up. Like, if my brain starts churning and churning, I'm not going to lay there and sit with that, like, overstimulation. I'm going to, go pace around and stuff and have a glass of water and just let yourself wind down a bit, man. Yeah, I hear you, man. Yeah, you can go on. I hear you, man. Yeah, so you just everything tumbles in. I hear you, bro. Yeah. Definitely, the workouts do help, man. The workouts definitely help alleviate it, create more energy for the day and that, for sure. Just like even 50 push-ups, man. Like if you're struggling to sleep, go and try and drop 10 push-ups, man. 20 push-ups will, sort of give you a bit of a rush in that, and then you sort of lay down. But yeah, sometimes, problems can come tomorrow, and that's the thing is you want to sleep so you can operate well the next day, but you're being kept up. But yeah, if you can try and tell yourself, all right, well, pace around a bit and just remind yourself you don't need to think about now. Okay, I'm going to deal with that tomorrow. I'll come right, man. Owned by Volkswagen Group now, yeah. So Audi and everything, right? Yeah. Yep. I've always mostly been into my Japanese cars just because that's mostly what we get here, right? Because historically it's changing a bit these days. But Heidi, off. Puppy, off. 8-year-old daughter just had her 2-year heart surgery checkup. Everything is good, but just knowing the implant not permanent until 5 years, couple of years left there. Cross the bridges when you come to them, man. Like, enjoy the time you have between, right? Be present in the time you have between. Focus on that. Focus on... You're going to... that bridge is going to be going across that bridge, right? But try and just live in the now, man. A bit more. I hear you, though, man. You get the worries of the future. It all seems like too much, but it's just, one problem at a time. And then things like that, man. I know it's in there stressing you, but it's just you got time with that, right? And then there'll be another surgery and stuff. Enjoy the time you have. Enjoy her health now while it's there. Do you feel me? That'd be my take, right? Again, as always, it's only my opinion, guys. If anybody has some other insight for Outpost here, do feel free to actually get in. Yeah, actually doing things, Mark, it makes a huge difference, right? We're not what we think, we're not what we plan, we're not what we learn. That's the biggest trap of the self-improvement space is the endless loop of learning. There's always another podcast, there's always another clip, and it's like when I'm motivated in the right way is when I'm going to do the thing, and then we go looking for this content that's like, somebody else is going to have just that right message. And the reality is we all know how to set an alarm to get up in the morning. We all know how to go and do a push-up workout or how to look up a YouTube video on how to do something like that, right? So it's none of that, right? It's just the trap of learning, and you spend learning, planning, and telling your friends, I'm going to do this, or I'm thinking about doing that. The only thing that's actually doing the thing is doing the thing. The only thing that is actually going to move any needle in your life, you can learn, you can read books, you can study, but unless you're actually using that, it's got no value, right? It's got a negative value. It's just a whole heap of time going to something that's not returning to you, you know. Hey, bud, insert anger. Hello, how are you, mate? How are you going? I live in the moment. She saved me. I was going down real bad till I had my first child. Man, she's my world. Yep. Just keep on turning up, man. You're already doing it. So yeah, just you can't solve everything at once, man. It's a lot to put on you. There's a lot of pressure there, and obviously there's a lot more you're not saying that, right? There's always a lot going on, man. So you got to make sure you give yourself some room to breathe. You know, you're not a freaking robot. You are human. You know. You gotta remember that, guys, when you're struggling, when you're down, anxious and stuff, like, you are a human. Like, we have emotions, right? But yeah, that is the biggest trap for people in self-improvement. Is the trap of constant learning and then not doing anything with it, or doing very little, right? You spend, hours of podcasts and books and that. It's like, how much you're actually applying to our life, right? We're all oversaturated. Everybody knows enough to get started at something, and you learn the process, right? Like, if you want to do something, the only way you're going to learn how to do it better is by actually actioning it and applying it and doing it. It's like, I can't get a sleep schedule, I can't get up early, so like, unless you change it and keep dialing back that alarm and keep trying things and keep applying things, you're not going to progress it, you know. For real, go for a run and catch in about 20 if you're still on. Yeah, should be, Outpost, should be, bro. Yep, get out for a run, burn it off, make sure you take some water with you, bro. Take some water, you don't have to run it out like crazy or anything, just take it chill, bro. Don't forget to soak in the world while you're out in it, right? Don't just lock into the run, in your thoughts, Make sure you soak in the world around you a bit. Maybe sit down somewhere, enjoy the peace, enjoy the quiet a bit. There's no rush to come home, bro. You can sit there for half an hour. You can sit there for an hour. Just let the missus know before you head off, or at least leave a note. Hey, I've gone for a run. I might be stopping for an hour. Like, don't worry about me. Just get the sleepless nights as well. Yeah, I get them as well, Marshall. I had that a couple of days ago. I was up till 2 in the morning. Just went to go to bed, and the brain was just churning. The big thing as well is caffeine. Keeping caffeine and sugar down about 6-7 hours before bed, especially caffeine, right? So the half-life of caffeine is 7 hours, like nuclear waste, whatever, nuclear uranium and all that. It has after 7 hours, half the caffeine that's left is going to take another 7 hours for that half and whatever. This is the way it degrades down, right? So basically, 7 hours after having caffeine, you still got half of it in your system. And to get rid of the next half of the half left is another 7 hours. It's very hard to explain. I'm no good at that stuff. But you know what I mean? It's just So I try and not have caffeine. Like, I'll have these little coffee sachets, but I won't have Moccona and stuff after like 5 p.m. if I want to be asleep before midnight. She right here watching me pace back and forth, bro. Be right back. Sweet, man. Happy days, bro. Hey. Outpost. There's other things you can do with a missus next to you. I know you've already got enough kids probably, but there's other things you can do to burn off a bit of cardio. Burn off a bit of energy rather than a 20-minute run. There's other ways to do leg day. I'm just saying. You gotta take that energy out somewhere. Do I have a TV? I do, yeah. Very fancy TV, latest TV in Kazakhstan. Yeah, little caramel latte sachets, yeah. It is, mate. Oh, I think this is the vanilla one, bro. I quite like the vanilla ones as well. I usually go for the caramels, but yeah, I've had a penchant for the vanillas lately. Yeah, that's it, Cowboy. Yeah, I've been having a bit of that with that's interesting you mentioned that, actually. That would be a correlation, because yeah, it is maybe it's the nights I smoke more weed before bed to help me sleep that I wake up 4 or 5 in the morning. I'll test that myself, man. I appreciate it, Cowboy. See, I always learn something here too. I didn't think about that because I usually wake up like 4 in the morning before I want to. I woke up 6 times this morning. I don't know what time it was from. I'd say probably about 3. I woke up 6 times and then was up for the day by like 7. Yeah. Way better than a run. Exactly, Bobby Joe. Yeah, there you go, mate. Outpost. You gotta watch. There's always a cardio option available. Yeah, a little bit, Roddy. Everything in moderation, my friend. Everything in moderation. I used to be a massive, too much, way too much, a lot, like a bag a day, $50 type situation. Bad idea. So no, we refrain these days, just a little bit. Just once the work's done is where I might have a tiny bit when I wake up if I want to settle the mind of fraction, but it's like the tiniest bit. If I have too much, I'm just useless. I'm lazy. I did that this morning. I had a little bit too much, Messed me up. Mickey Lloyd. Good to see you, Mickey Lloyd. I need to change out Larry's comment there. I pinned it as a bit of a laugh, but I was going to pin another one in. I did like Larry's double typo there. It was Venus, what's up, bother. I liked that. It was very good. I hope Larry isn't mad. Yep, that's it, Cowboy. Yep, for sure. Like, I've been definitely more and more cutting down on it. I'll have a tiny bit, but I don't have fuck all of it. I've been weaning it off. Same with the series. Just trying to wean it off and be in reality more. Knowing that other people experience the same sort of anxiety issues is kind of comforting. Well, that's exactly it, Marshall. That's what we talk about, man. You don't see push-ups? Yeah, we did the push-ups already, Adam. We did the push-ups. I was going to restart a new stream, but we've just rolled into the evening chat instead, bro, rather than stop the stream and start a new one. So that's the plan, Lieutenant Dan. Mickey Lloyd with the dono. Thank you, Mickey Lloyd. Legend, bro. Thank you, man. We decided not to do push-ups today, Adam. Well, it's in the title, yeah. Start over your push-ups I just got here. Well, you can tap and you can rewind the stream. If you tap on the screen, it'll bring up a red bar. You can go back. Oh no, we'll see. How many push-ups should I do tomorrow? We did 500 today. Another good point that goes into your one problem at a time. You don't have to have a crisis to quit a substance. Just slowly taper off and don't feel guilty. Just make small steps in that direction. Yeah. There was I've been told by Mr. Rayman, he's made it very clear that we are not to use the language of quitting, because quitting something is a negative thing, right? And he said, you want to stop smoking. You don't want to quit smoking. You want to stop doing it. You want to stop doing a behavior that's harming you. You don't want to quit doing it. So a little reframe. So it was a very good bit of information. Training for life, mate. And that's it. And that's exactly what I do on this channel, Mick, is try and do more of a full spectrum of it, right? We talk about the anxiety, we talk about the depression, we talk about all that. That's why I'm not like a fitness channel, right? Like, there's a lot of fitness channels on here, and it's more about that. And that's why I align with D-Bird. There's more to it than just, let's do lots of push-ups and time under tension, guys, and come on, get it with me. Like, there's so much more to it. And I understand they're doing their part of it, but I want to build a community that, you're doing the underlying work behind it, right? You got to work on your diet and stuff. You got to actually be truthful with your audience and stuff, I think, because otherwise, how am I going to help people who are like struggling with the same things I am and stuff if I don't talk about it? If we don't talk about that, then how are you going to know that we're also going through it? So yeah, exactly, Marshall, right? So, it's comfort to know there's other people going through it here, and we're talking about it, and we're facing it, and we're all improving together. That's the whole idea of the channel, man, is we all grow together. Yeah, Cowboy, yeah, just that little reframe, man. Devogs, mate, how are you today? Ronnie, hang on, did Ronnie get a membership? It didn't tell me that a membership came out. Ronnie didn't have a membership before. Why is Ronnie now green? Why is Ronnie green? It didn't tell me anybody bought a membership. I'm guessing Ronnie bought himself a membership or somebody gifted one. It hasn't told me. It usually tells me. Why didn't it tell me? When did you get a membership, Ronnie? When you come in here just before, you weren't a member. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. But yeah, it didn't tell me. You did. All right. Thank you very much, Ronnie. Much appreciated, mate. Yep. It all goes back into the channel, man. So if you guys donate and do memberships and stuff. Just so you know, it all goes, every penny of it goes back into the channel. It goes into equipment and stuff, and I'm going to buy more cameras and all that kind of stuff, right? So that's where it goes. You're not feeding me. But some people have said, they say with their donors, like, no, make sure when you get paid this, you get Susie something nice to take her out or something. Get something for yourself. Buy some paint for the cabin. But yeah, I'm trying primarily to put it back into equipment for the channel. We're going to get a DJI mic next, so when I'm in the background in the garage, you can just hear me no matter where I am. So you can hear me when I trip over up the back of the garage and go, fuck! Crash, bang, it'll be way better ASMR of me, like, tripping over and dropping shit in the garage, so that'll be good. I used to wake up at 4 a.m. and do push-ups with D-Birds, and I realised I'm married and a good body isn't going to get me laid. Now I'm back on Ben and Jerry's. It saddens me you say that proudly, Adam. D-Bird is also married, mate. It's not about getting laid. Your wife would like it, though. Your wife would like it. I'm just saying. But, it's about longevity, man. And, like, D-Bird is saying strong to be a man, This is what we're doing it for, is to, Dennis does it as an example to his kids, right? To have that strength, to have that longevity, right? You cry as gratitude? Appreciate it, mate. Let it out, mate. Better out than in. Sometimes if you don't laugh, you'll cry, and sometimes if you don't cry, you just bottle it all and you can't laugh no more. Keep on, keep it on. Oh, Mickey got himself a membership. Oh, thanks, bro. What a champion. Yeah, 2 new members. There we go. Ronnie and Mickey. Yeah, check out the memberships if you like. I made them cheap. Cheap. Like a little bird. Cheap. Appreciate the support, guys. Yeah. So what else do we want to talk about? As I say, we pace through it. We're just hanging out. We're not doing like a fast-paced thing. So if you have any questions, anything you're struggling with lately, or anything you want to talk about, good news, bad news. I can't do it now, Ronnie. Now, mate. All right, I just can't, YouTube rules, mate. So I've got to keep to the rules here, my friend. You've earned yours as well there, Ronnie. Done your push-ups. Okay, have a little wind down. People do camping and hunting there? Yeah, yeah, very much so, man. Yeah, lots of beaches and stuff. I think you implied I should leave my... No, I said you should add working out. You said you stopped doing the workouts. You said Adam. You said you stopped doing the workouts with D-Bird because you realised you had a wife and it wasn't going to, really do anything for you. I'm saying, D-Bird has a wife, he has kids and that. You keep doing it, mate. You don't turn to the Ben and Jerry's. How are you going to be around for your wife and your kids if you just sit there and get fat and don't take care of yourself? You're blooming and drop dead, mate. It's no good. Hey, you. Off. D. Hello. D. Off. See, her nickname is D as well. Always has been. Right, go to bed. Like Dennis. And Heavy D. Right? It's all tied, right? Her name's Heidi. Adam, you realise you only live once, right? You're like, this is it, bro. Just so you're aware that, you're alive now. This is your one go on Earth, mate. So, how you spend your time's up to you, man. That's why I got to give up these little buggers. I'll need to be around longer for me, Susie. Like LEG says, got to be around for me, Julie. I'm gonna have to work on the LEG voice, actually. I'm gonna have to work on the LEG voice, given there's a new movie and that coming out. Lean into the pop culture. You're 43, it's too late for you. I'm 39. Dennis Bird is 40. He's 41 next month. Tim Effect is one of the most ripped people, most jacked people on the workout space on live, and he's about 73 now. No excuses, Adam. It's not too late for you. Never give up. You've given up. You're going to the Ben and Jerry's, mate. Why are you giving up on yourself? You gave up on the workouts because you figured it wasn't going to get you You got a wife, mate. Do you get jacked for your wife, mate? Then maybe your wife will jack you. Might work out. It is Ma. Matt. G'day, Jason. Technically, I died once, came back to life a little later, so this is technically the second time I've been on Earth. Well, there you go, man. So you understand the fragility of it. You understand it can be taken any time, right? So it's all about, putting life in your years and that, right? Human beings were not made to sit inside and eat tubs of Ben and Jerry's and, look what's on the other channel. What else is on? Oh, look, Swipe. Oh, rubber bands on watermelon. Oh, hey, the guy's bouncing ping pong balls downstairs. Hey, look, it's a girl going, ooh, woo, ooh, woo, ooh, woo. Oh, this is entertaining, and I'm going to troll this bit. Like, you got 30,000 days on Earth, man. You take out sleep. You take out getting educated as a kid. You take out buying your groceries, doing laundry, doing all this other bullshit. You don't have many days to yourself, much time to yourself on this Earth. You know, that you're spending it now. This is your free time, and you're going to spend it like just like, I eat Ben and Jerry's and just trolling. It's like, really? Come on, man. Hey, you alright, dog? You alright? Go lie down. Go lie down. I think she just finished up the water. I think that's what he's looking at. Grab some in a sec. What a joke. Here's a joke. What did the blanket say when he fell off the bed? Oh, sheet. It's amazing. Peak. So, yeah, has anybody, more seriously, has anybody got anything going on that they want some help with, they want some advice with, they want to ask a question about life, or ask me a question. Ask me a question. Something about me, I don't know. What do you want to know? Preferably something that, answers a question for you, like, what's your favourite kind of cake? It's like, no, like, what's something that knowing the answer from me would potentially help you? What's the question? Good evening, Jason. Great to see you, mate. How are you, Fries? Hope you're well, mate. We did 500 push-ups today, and we just ended up keeping that stream going. I was going to do a separate chat live. I mean, we could do that, because it would definitely help feed the right people in on YouTube if it had the right title on it for the kind of chat we do. But oh well, we'll see what happens. You know what my goal is for this channel at the moment? Is I want to see 30 viewers hold at some point. If I can get 5-10 minutes of over 30 viewers in here, I would be over the moon. That would be a really good sign for me of growth, because we always sit on like 12, 17, 22, 25, 23, 28. Sometimes it creeps over 30, but I don't know. Just how it goes. YouTube goes up and down. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! I once knew the Muffin Man. He was in the dark with me. He was born there too. Muffin Man. Yes. Yeah, I can also do. I can also sing the Monster Mash with my belly fat too. So that's always entertaining when I do that. Should I do the Monster Mash one tomorrow? I put that up as a short one, Ronnie. Believe it or not, man. Me doing Monster Mash with my stomach as an edit. I've done it. It's probably still on the channel. Thing about me on here is like I'm genuine and real, and I don't give a f what anybody thinks of me. I don't give a crap if people somewhere in the world are laughing at me. I don't care. It's great, man. It's so liberating. So liberating when you don't care. Do it now. No, we're gonna have to savor that one, Ronnie. I can't do the truffle shuffle either. But no, we'll have to save that one, Ronnie. If you give the people something to look forward to, you can't always give them what they want. Post from prison workout, man. No morning workout, something mumble. Okay, so he's bailing out on a commitment he made. Got it. Other one bites the dust. You know, the biggest problems I've had on YouTube have not been from trolls. They've been from other creators. Copying shit and talking shit. It's been the biggest problem, man. Tell you that right now. I shut up about 90%. I don't mention 90% of it. It's just useless drama. Like high school, man. Some of these people. So then they can't realise sometimes when you're just taking the piss out of them. Oh, no. Whatever. Go clean and get up early. I need 5 people to tell me to clean and then go to bed and stop scrolling. No, just do it. Just do it. Well, in the words of Shia LaBeouf, Amelia, just do it. Chase your dreams. There's going to be nobody. We're not going to support that, Amelia. You just got to do it, mate. Hype yourself up. You got to be your own hype man. You got to take control. You'll do it, mate. Come on. You don't need that. Just do it. Chase your dreams. Yep, just get the cleaning up done, mate. Well, be here. You can have me on as background ASMR, Amelia, and we'll you can check in. Seven dwarfs in a hot tub, but doctors feeling sleepy, so sleepy. Okay. Grounding myself on my phone for tonight. Good night, y'all. Yep, Amelia. Yep, see you tomorrow, mate. Take care. Have a good one. Get it done. Yeah, get the sleep. Execute the plan, mate. I'll still be here whenever. You do what you got to do, mate. Thank you for joining us. Who's going to carry the boats, Amelia? Who's going to carry the boats and the logs? Actually, where did my David Goggins book go? Oh, I have it there. You want to know one of the worst things I've done? Is I bought David Goggins' book. I hadn't read a book in like 20 years. Like, usually I just listen to audiobooks and stuff. And I'm like, no, I'll buy the hard copy. I want the book. In one night, I read 2/3 of the book. And then I didn't read the other third of the book either. This book has sat here for 2 years and I've not finished reading it. And the name of the book is Never Finished by David Goggins. I've never finished it. It's a really good book. I got 2/3 of the way into it, but I haven't read the rest of it. So I'm actually going to... Let's probably pop that there, and I'll actually start reading that again. How about that? We'll actually do something about that. All right? I'm just going to... If you're new here, this only hurts the first time you hear, right? Just hang on. I'm just going to stick this on you, all right? Just don't... Look, just hold still. Just wait on. Look. There. So that wasn't so bad, was it? Now, all good to go. We've got the charge going now. Yeah, it can't hurt me. Yeah, I need to get his other book, Can't Hurt Me, as well. Oh, I do have some water in the kettle already. That's good. All right, we're going to have a tea and coffee time, guys. We're going to have tea and coffee time now. Does anybody have suggestions for the next question we put up? What question should we ask? What would you guys like in the chat? If some of you throw some suggestions in the chat. Think I'm not going to get my job done by the end of my shift, but I always seem to get it done. Yeah, man. Yep. Bit of awareness. Oh, I'm not going to get it done, so you push a bit harder and that. You'll get it done, mate. That's it. Mosquitoes are horrible out tonight. It was a short run. But did you run faster to outrun the mosquitoes? Because that would make up for it. It would all balance out. How you feeling, Outpost, mate? Cheers, some water, bro. Okay, we're at tea and coffee time, mate. I would suggest something without caffeine for you at the moment there, Outpost, if you want to join us for a hot beverage, my friend. I do like a good hot chocolate to help me sleep, Outpost. I forgot to buy some drinking chocolate, actually. That's usually what I go for. You know, and a nice hot cocoa. Nice hot cocoa before bed. Darling. Help soothe you. Oh, sorry. She finished off the water. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad, dog. I got you. Didn't even leave a drop in there for you, brother, eh? There you go, dog. Stop sniffing at him. What's on? What's on? What? Sort of. Happy days. Running through, seem like clouds. Nice, nice. We do have the kettle boiling. I'm sorry for the kettle ASMR there, but you're just going to have to deal with it. So what questions should we ask in the chat next, guys? What do you reckon? Get some suggestions in the chat. If you agree with anybody's suggestion, we'll put that up as a comment, right? I want feedback from you guys. What do you think is a good question to ask? Hot cocoa, yes, I agree. I agree. obviously, you know, we do want to question about like mental health, self-improvement, something, you know. What would be a question you'd love to engage with? Or do I have to? Viva ask us questions. What's my biggest fear? Death. Death. Not death. Dying without achieving the things I wanted to. Dying without finishing the journey. But I think the world will. I think I'll go on that journey and we'll see where we end up. You know, you can't live in fear either. You know, again, I jump on race motorcycles, so you know, there's always the risk. I mean, I always feared death since I was a kid, in a way. That is a great question to ask. Let's see if anybody else wants to. I've done my turn first. One, two, not dying, leaving my kids before I teach them the ways. That's it, right? It's all in, you know. I know that those left behind will miss me. That's the objective, you know, to help them along and people to value you and you to have that value to others, that, you know, you left something behind. Rather than a smelly blimmin' body. You know, try and leave something to the world. Not material, you know, not leave a house for your kids or something, but, you know, what message do you leave on the world? What impact do you leave? You know? Yep. Sweet. I'll answer that. It's going to be a big one, so it's going to be copy paste. Happy days, mate. Interesting. I think it enters my mind the most with death. I think it enters my mind as when I get really depressed and I want to give up on everything. It's like, well, why bother? I'm going to die anyway. It's all going to go. That's a question I've struggled with when I'm in that moment, but I do move past it. I am just going to have to let the dogs out, guys. So I'll just get my boots on. Yes, wait on, dog. I know. Shush. You don't need to get in my way. Shush. Wait. Please wait. Please wait. Please wait, darling. Please wait, dog. I know. Life is rough. I know. Quietly. You're out of your mind. You gonna go to the toilet? You wanna go to the toilet? I know it's wet out there. Did you want to go toilet, or are you just staring at me? Toilet. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me do it for you. Let me do it for you. Kermie. Come on, dog. Hurry up. What are you... It was all nice and warm in here. Now you're going to make me let all the heat out. Dog. At least it stopped raining. Oh, here comes the other dog. Oh, look, there we go. We got a bit of blue sky sneaking through. Going to be a chain breaker. I wasn't raised by my father, so I made a promise to the man upstairs I'll never let someone else raise my children. What's up, man? Don't pressure yourself too much, though, man. You seem like a damn good fella. Everything I've ever encountered with you, so you know. Sure, you're doing a good job with your kids already, bro. You know, remember, you know, nobody's perfect. We're all living, learning, growing. You know, it's take time, man. Oh, my bluestone in my driveway. All the dirt's washed off the driveway from all that rain. I scraped a lot of the gravel off it, so we got some It is all blue chip gravel. It's quite hard to see on camera, but it's a very blue tone rock. It's quite nice. I can't show you the driveway right now. The dogs are doing business on it. And yeah, we got that retaining wall we took apart on live. That's the new double garage. That truck's sold. That one's sold. That one I got to fix. There's 3 vehicles there. I'm about to scrap out that one. Maybe one more up the side there. Probably get rid of that box trailer too. I need some space around here. I need to get this other garage up over there, so we need to start clearing some space. Come on, dog. Zed. Go to bed now, guys. Come on. Let's go. Hey. Bed. Doofy. No, you're going down there for something. Are we going to bed? We've come out. We've pissed around. Come on, let's go to bed. Or at least you can. All right. It's 1. Yeah, it'd be good to finish the cabin once the weather improves. I can't stand anywhere down there. It's just a mud bog. I've got to build a deck here, and we'll get there. Gonna have bacon and eggs for breakfast. Beautiful, mate. It's the perfect breakfast right there. That's what I eat most mornings. Yeah, bacon, eggs, burger patties, stuff like that. Heidi, what are you doing out here? Okay. Come out of the cabin. Go. Heidi, on your bed. Go open the door. Go on, bed. Open. Go on, bed. Come on, dude, like you do this hundreds of times. Bed. No, open the door. You're standing at the hinge of the door. Really, the one time I try to show this, you're going to stand at the wrong end of the door. Are you kidding? Open. Here. Open the door. Good girl. On your bed. Not my bed. Your bed. Thank you. Let me coffee there. Wait for other dog. Ronnie I didn't get that message Ronnie pasted. That hasn't shown up in chat if you pasted it, Ronnie. Haven't seen it there. 65 likes today. Thank you, guys. We've done quite a long stream. We've done nearly 3 hours so far, but I do appreciate you all being here and hitting the buttons and all that. Been some really good conversation. And we did 500 push-ups. Oh, big and strong. As you can see, I do have some slight problems living in a caravan at 6'2". Like, and here's the doorway. Here's the door. Okay, I struggle to get in and out of here. All right. So yeah, that's not ideal. But hey, life ain't ideal. You know. My feet are flat on the ground. As long as I don't wear my shoes inside, I don't hit my head on the roof. It's good. Good way of handling it. When it comes to anything, just dying anytime without warning because of a seizure and not being able to do anything just because of being epileptic, I'm scared to die every day, any second. So we got to make the most of, like, you know, we got to put life into our years, right? Not years of life, but life into our years. So, you know, maybe we do get taken out any time, right? Like me on motorcycles and stuff. Maybe it does all end any time, right? You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you know, when we live till 90, if I take really good care of myself, I'll live till 90. It's like, yeah, like you got much better chances, but you know, you definitely want to take care of yourself. But that still doesn't mean you can't, you know, be wiped out at any time. Drunk drivers and all this kind of shit happens all the bloody time. You never know. Like, you know, people are like, oh, I'm going to shave and I'm going to, and if I'm in a rest home in retirement and I'm going to enjoy things when I'm old. Once I retire and when I'm 80, I'm going to go travel the world. So who says you're going to live till 80, mate? You got one shot at life. If it gets taken away by somebody else's mistake or something, you know, you got to live for the moment a bit. You can't always be planning for someday if things are going to change. Someday things are going to get better. Someday I'm going to take that trip. Someday I'm going to chase that dream. It's like it's only going to happen when you do it. And if you get wiped out before you do it, and don't happen. So yeah, we got to prioritise what's. I did 100 push-ups with my arm today to get to my wine. Well, good job, Claire. I'm proud of you, mate. I've got to read all, there's multiple posts here from Ronnie. I'll make sure I read it all. Sorry, bud. Teach me more than I'll ever lead on. I'm truly blessed for sure. So the outpost, just be grateful, man. Instead of having been so anxious and stressed, and just be grateful. Like, look at what you've got. Look at what you've created. Stop looking at what you haven't created yet and what you're struggling with. Look at what you've done. Look how far you've come from nothing. We all started nothing, man. Right? 9 days before turning 25, I towed my truck. I had a grand mal seizure for the first time. I've been become severely epileptic, have 8 brain surgeries, I can't drive, a lot of things, etc. And you're 30. Now I was told when I had my first surgery, February 22nd, 2022, I had less than a 2% chance to live until I was 30. I have seizures constantly every day. I have somewhat of the same fear. And then, yeah, I read out the last part of that. Have you looked into anything diet related with your seizures and that, Ronnie? Because when I was carnivore diet, there was a lot of that. There were a lot of people who had seizure problems and stuff, went to a carnivore diet and all their seizures went away. Like, these are people who had accidents and stuff. That's what they were finding. So it could be something you really want to look into, man. Zed, can you come in, bud? Bed. Come on. Yeah, don't use the stairs or anything. Just run straight down the clay. Yep, that's it, mate. Thanks. Susie's bike at least got a wash in the rain, so that's good. Beautiful puppy. Nothing like that will work. So, just keep on keeping on, man. As you say, then you never know when you're going to be over, right? So, what is it you want to prioritise and you want to pursue, man? How can we help you chase that? What's worth it while you're still here, bro? We better get some, better get it popping for you, man. How can we put up? Obviously, the situation is what it is, Ronnie, right? So how can we keep you going, bro? I mean, geez, you had 2% chance to live into 30. You made it till now, right? That's pretty damn solid, isn't it? It's awesome, bro. Great to have you here. Killed the gains. Didn't kill any gains, mate. Killed my gains. Killed my gains. What do you mean, killed my gains, son? Killed my gains from doing push-ups because I had a cigarette. Are you kidding? You're being silly. You're being silly. How's this, bro? We got the gains, mate. All right, look. We got the gains, mate. We got the pippies, mate. We got the little ziz, bro. Little ziz, bro. Ma, we got chicken or what? Ma! Be nice, mate. Be nice. Be nice, June. Be nice. It's all for charity, mate. All for a good cause, the push-ups. It's for a cancer charity, mate. New Zealand Prostate Cancer Foundation, all right? So we're doing 739 push-ups every day in September for them. Yeah. Yeah, mate. Hey. Happy days. Smoke it with the gains. Come on, mate. Yep, for a cancer charity, man. I'm just enjoying a coffee at the moment. What's your greatest fear there, June? What do you worry about, mate? For me, it's death, man. Not having things organised enough on Earth for the people I care about before I go, like motorbike racing and stuff. You know, if I get wiped out racing, I want to make sure Susie's set up at that point. That's what I worry about. Is leaving her behind, leaving family behind. That's what bothers me. No, it doesn't. I'm doing push-ups to do a fundraiser for a cancer foundation, man. And you're taking the piss out of that. Yes, I smoke cigarettes. Yes, I'm getting nicotine patches organised because I don't want to smoke. Yes, it is my one vice left. Correct. That's what this channel's about, man. I'm not perfect on YouTube. This is a real channel. It's not a I bullshit you channel and smoke off screen and don't show it to my audience. It's we talk about where I'm actually at. So I can actually meet people where they're at, and then people see me do push-ups. They see me build my cars. They see me quit smoking. They see me do all these things, right? And then it helps them believe in themselves, right? Because I've actually talked about the struggle of it and going through it, right? That's what the channel's about, man. I'm not perfect, bro. Like, you know. G'day, Ray. Great to see you, mate. That could be a good idea, actually, in future, June. Yeah. Yeah, to go along with the quit smoking on the channel, align that with me using the patches and getting away from it to, and yeah, support charity with that. Yeah. I like that idea. Thank you. We could do that. We could do that. When I started my first channel last year, I started by doing the push-up challenge, right? I started by doing the push-up challenge for this cancer charity of 200 a day minimum, right? And then I was looking for other challenges to do on other months, and people were like, oh, Men's Mental Health Month is coming up. And I thought about like, oh, okay, we'll do like a Men's Mental Health Month thing with push-ups and fitness. And then I really understood that, like, well, I should be doing that year round. That's what I actually came on here for. I never came on here to be a fitness channel. I came on here to find my way with YouTube, start to learn it, start off with the fitness challenge, but I came on here to help people with depression, anxiety, all these kind of things, right? So that's the mission here, man, is to be there for the next man or woman, right? All help each other. Yeah, it could work. Yeah, I mean, I've quit before on the nicotine patches, man, so I'll go to those. Go to those first. That is the plan, Lieutenant Dan. Nearly hit 70 likes. Look at that. Would you look at that? Would you just look at it? We might, I'm weighing up. I'm trying to think if we restart the stream. If we do a fresh one in a minute, if you guys want to join. Just re-kick the algorithm. It'll put me to the top of everybody's live. Maybe we'll get a bit more chat going. Cold turkey. Yep. Could be the way. I tried that a lot of times, man. Yeah, tried that a lot of times, man. Alright, what we're going to do, guys, I'm going to just reset the stream. I'll put a new title and stuff, and we'll come back in next few minutes, alright? I'll just get a couple of minutes away, and we'll just boot back up and yeah, get a good chat going. And just so it's titled correctly to get the right people in that, alright? So we finished the 500 push-ups, so just give us a couple of minutes, guys. I'll be back on, alright?